Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, yeah. I'm so handsome. All in Carmine's with my Benz, I'm so fancy. No romancing. Got my baby and she right, she make you vanish. No time to play, got book dates. Had a plan, only had to wait. Always knew I'd make a way. Send a bill, they send a pay. Keep it real, keep the record straight. Keep it real, no time to fake. All authentic in my own lane. I am me till I'm in the grave. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. Ooh, never panic. Get a worry, send it up and then advantage. Yeah, I can't stand it. Out of all the way you move and see you scrambling. On offense, no defense. Still strong, no weakness. Used to say I wouldn't beat this. Now they wish they could beat this. Tables set, now tables turn. Guys playing, don't say a word. Know the price, cause I know my worth. My time, get what I deserve. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop.
Welcome back, guys. Sorry for the delay. It's Wednesday night. Last stream we're going to do, we're not going to stream Friday morning, but last stream we're going to do before Nashville. So I got a whole bunch to play tonight. I hope you guys stick with me for the long haul. I brought some friends with me, though. I brought Tito's tonight, and we went with Tropicana Caribbean Sunset. Yes, I'm feeling very fruity this evening. So we're going to play well, so cheers. I haven't been drinking hardly at all, so this might not go very well. But let's take a look at the events. Let's get a little warming up going on that. And then it's just banging through. Oh, Dirty Red, how you doing? Long time no see. Pleasure to have you aboard. You guys are you guys running up to Nashville at all? We're taking a look at the events first thing first. And then we're gonna try to close out most of my invites, if not all of them. The big one here is I have to play Brandon Robinson I have to play Brandon Robinson in Tip Juhas's handicap tournament. The joy about that is somehow magically I'm 2 strokes better than what did he get, 4th at Worlds, and I'm giving 2 strokes to him. It's probably right. I probably should be giving Brandon Robinson strokes. He's not really that good, and the fact that he got 4th is a disappointment to all of us at Worlds. I think we need an A1. We're feeling good. We're feeling good, John. Now, only thing is go figure. I'm feeling the best I've ever felt going into a tournament, and then I slammed my thumb in my car door just a minute ago because my Chick-fil-A bag ripped. Yeah, I'm not pleased. It hurts like hell, but it'll be better. It didn't break or nothing. First shot of the day had to be an A1. Did we get it on? Oh, we did. I'd almost rather have a chush there. That kind of hurt. Hey, Mike. Well, we're making long straight putts to start the evening. I think that some willing participant should try to gamble against me tonight. Ashley, you're not. Oh, dear God. Well, I will make sure he does nothing stupider than me. And that could be taken so many different ways, Ash. I wish you were there. You know we're going to miss you. And I mean, I'm a pretty smart guy, so he's not going to be able to do many things stupider than me. You know he's in good hands. So, okay, so I'm staying with Mike Kaufman, right? He's a longtime viewer, become quite a good friend of mine. We play a lot of PlayStation together, and I'm staying with him in Nashville, and he messages me, "Hey, we need to talk real quick, bro." And I'm like, well, he's like, can you be alone? And I was like, well, yeah. Can Jill hear? And he's like, no, she can't hear. And I'm like, okay, Mike, that's fine. So I'm like, I'll be going down to get ready to stream here in a minute, so I'll call you when I get down there. He's like, good. So I call him. He was worried because his lady friend is now coming with him to the tournament, and he thought that Jill would be mad that I'm in a room with another female. And I basically laughed in his face because anyone that knows me would have to know that Jill, that would be the least of her worries with me. So there's never going to be an issue with that. I got a feeling we're going to have a lighter viewership since we've got a lot of people already getting ready for Nashville. So tonight will be a perfect time to ask any questions that you have before I get tanked. And I got a feeling it's coming. It's coming. I don't know. I think 2 of these and I'm done tonight. I really want to test to see if I'm able to play intoxicated anymore. I mean, because I didn't really play much once I got drunk in St. Louis. We'll have to see. We got to see where it goes. Can't explain. It felt awkward, too, listening to Gino's podcast and not being on the GT Fantasy, because I told when Steve asked me if I was going, I said, you know, I'm 50-50 on the downside of it, though. And he's like, okay. So he didn't put me on the list, and then like 2 days later, it's like, oh, I'm in. He's like, oh, shit. But it's good. Now I get to just break people's brackets without myself being involved. All right, we got all of the names that we can see on the home edition at once here, so we're gonna have some good. We're gonna have a couple good ones out of me tonight. Oh, my hand on a silver plate. Oh, honest world. Oh, who would ever wanna be king? We got the White Sox Astros on to the side of me, so if you hear any yelling and cheering or yelling and being angry, you know why. I hate this look, to be quite frank with you, because, all right, we're going to try to get the 5-wood to bounce short and then kick on. I can't really do it much better than that. I'm okay with this chip. Fuck, that isn't right. I'm sorry. That ball bounced like I hit a right 8 there. That's not right. But hey, we know it. We know that it's doing it and that it is different than it was before, so it's nobody's fault but my own. Oh. It's so weird how different you have to play this hole with stouts. I mean, you still even get the wind effect on it that I'm always hitting it a little further than I should, and it comes up perfectly. Fuck. Oh, it's Jordan running. He ain't scoring on that. Good. That doesn't feel very good. Hopefully this thing doesn't get bruised or swollen. Then I got no thumbs for the weekend. Which would be very disappointing when you go into... If you go into a tournament and you don't have your thumbs, that's not a good thing. I was kind of expecting to have no maladies or maladies. What's the word? Maladies. No? Is that right? Am I saying it right? I feel like it doesn't sound right, but I feel like it's the right word. Yeah, it just doesn't. Now I'm trying to say it. It's maladies. Malady. What am I saying? Yeah, see, that ball isn't supposed to break that much right when it hits. It's changing my chipping totally. God. I want to get... I mean, it's almost as if we're going to have to just start pounding through more of the breaks and hitting them harder. Or finessing it and playing a ton more break. That certainly moved more than I thought a stout would, too, there. It would be funny if everything just went back to... Everything went to stock for the right time for the tournament. That would be hilarious, actually. Yeah, Scott. I didn't want it to hit that second wall there. Can we make this? Of course not. Of course we're going to make the putts die right before it gets to the hole. That's just fucking so stupid. Ugh. Oh God, is it weird that every problem I think is in Golden Tee right now is being illustrated every shot I'm hitting today? Hey Jason, how you doing, buddy? I think that putting is bad. I think that the chipping I think the greens are bad in general now. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna hit the sand on our next shot and get stuck against a wall in a bunker because of it. That's gotta be coming next. We'll hit the Golden Tee problem trifecta in our first game, and then hopefully have no issues. Dip, dodge, duck, dive, dip, dodge, duck. Not my best performance so far. We're just getting started, though. Come on, wind. Ah. Ooh, 2-0. God damn it. Come on, Sox. Well, hello, Gino. Your podcasts are not the same without you, man. It's just lacking a certain je ne sais quoi. Ranger, how you doing, bud? Wow. All right, this hole was giving me fits yesterday. Let's just see if we do better now. I'd say that's better. Much better. Yeah, but it's still good, still entertaining, and I hate it not being on the list. I kind of listen because I like to hear my own name there. But I mean, I would love to jump in if you're still not in and host a little bit if you need me ever. How do you... Oh, that was a good shot, Mark. All right, let's make this putt. I'm going to make it one of these times. That putt is still one of my favorite putts in Golden Tee. I hate when I have to use it because that means I watered that hole. It's just a warm-up game, though. I think that's my warm-up beverage, too. Woo. Even Jill snuck down here and made me make her a drink, too. I'm being overly nice to the wife today. We had a little tiff yesterday, and I might have gone overboard a little bit. Never happened before with me. I never say things I don't mean. Never once has that happened ever in my life. I don't know how it happened now. Wow, 71. That thumb is really going to get me for a minute until I get a little bit of liquor in me. Oh, this is a good look. This is a thumb shot bite. This got a chance going in. Yeah, not accurate yet. I mean, that distance was dead nuts, though. When she was just a girl. We're going to have a hole out this game. I know it. Probably be for par after I go in the water, but nonetheless, a hole out. So now we keep... God damn it! Come on, White Sox! Well, keep giving up 3 early and then score 4 in the 7th and 8th. Charleston, never been there, no. Mr. Mark Tate. Mark, you're coming this weekend, right? Bama, how you feeling, buddy? I'm not going to sit here and... Good. Oh, yeah, you had to drop the daughter off, didn't you? That was this week. All right, so a couple things. Bama, you know we're praying for you. I hate saying that. I kind of feel like it's a meaningless platitude, but just know we're thinking about you. Obviously, message if you need anything. I'm not going to say I wasn't looking at job alerts in Minneapolis today. I'm not going to say that. It'll be starting just for qualifier. I don't know if they'll be there in time. I don't know if Andy's going to be there in time for Friday night. I'm not sure what his schedule's normally like. Then we go to Rick Jones. Rick, well, I would be. The machine's a better piece of equipment in my mind. I love a lot of it. Now, here's where I'd have issues with it right now. I don't want to deal with the change of buttons and everything like that. Absolutely, Mark. That will happen. I spend most of my time up there, too, because it keeps me out of trouble. Okay. Yeah. Well, in your words, not mine, a heart attack in 2 strokes will do that to you, man. Go get some sleep, though, brother. If you need to hear my soothing voice while you're trying to sleep, then leave us on. All right, so what was next? So, back to the PGA machine. So, my caveat is this. I like the machine, right? I mean, it is... I mean, you could call her white chocolate if you put us together on the mic, Mark. I think that's appropriate. Okay, so... But my problem with the button changes is, going into a tournament especially, I don't want to deal with the switching between 2 different machines. Now, if my old vendor was still here, that I had it worked out with them and we had gift cards and things like that, then that would have been okay. The PGA machine, the locked pricing is a deal breaker for me. Even to go to other vendors and play on it here. Look, I'm not paying $5 a game to play Golden Tee. I've put in way too many games over the years and made way too many people way too much money off of my games that there's no way in hell that will ever happen again to me. Now, going to a tournament, paying $5 a game, that's perfectly acceptable. Consider it to be, I mean, they're doing a lot of work with it. So that's a tax. It's a service tax, and we're good with that. I'm okay with that. I don't give a shit what the prices of machines are at any tournament I go to. Oh, that works too. I like Ebony and Ivory too. I think I was watching some And One mixtape stuff, so I keep white chocolate is all I can have in my head. Oh no, you know what? All I'm thinking of is Neil dropping bombs from the third deck at Chad Fisher's house. Well, I'm going to be in there winning too, so I'll come over and talk to you after every win. Now, back to who do I think's going to win if it's not me? I'm going to go deep into this one a bit. And I'm going to put my money on Mr. Eddie Godfrey. I did like the take that Bernhard had in the podcast. I believe he said in 2013 he finished on the podium 4 times out of 6 tournaments, and he hasn't finished on the podium 4 times since 2013. He's way too good of a player for that not to happen, and he's starting to come to more tournaments. He's back acclimated to it. Fuck, I'm going to go with Eddie Godfrey. Plus, I love him. He's got my Chicago connection. He's a down low, fucking amazing dude. And just nobody knows this bullshit, dude. I love it. He's awesome. Well, I won't be drinking much, but a little. Down to let it go. Am I gonna get a fucked up putt? That certainly looks like it was flat. I'm gonna try to putt it. It was not. There was a lip, and I saw it. Oh well. Missing another hole here. Yeah, my performance at this is really going to determine my own personal future for tournament style play. It had nothing to do with anyone else, but just in my head. I'm feeling better, healthier than I felt in a decade of playing Golden Tee. If I can't perform under this, I'm going to feel, oh, gods. If I don't perform here, I'm going to feel very let down and very, very upset with myself. And performing doesn't necessarily mean winning. Look, guys, god damn it. There's a lot of great fucking players. I just don't want to fuck up. That's all. Okay, see, there we go again. That problem. That ball should have moved back another 3 feet at least and rolled to the back of the bunker. And now I can't get out with the G wedge. This totally changes all of my bags. Like shit, like I can't attack that. That chip should have never been that close to the wall. We're playing terrible this game. I feel like at DNF already once we get a warm up here. I really don't care to play events. I really want to just get through my invites. Well, and then I also had good news. 2 years of waiting to be approved to the partner program, not able to get any support any which way about it. And we finally got support today that they're escalating mine to figure out why it is stuck in the reviewing process, even though my criteria has been met over and over again. So that was exciting for me to hear. It'll give me more motivation to continue. Look, I mean, I was starting to lose motivation myself with streaming because even any growth that we've seen, I don't get any part of it. It hasn't made me very happy. Now, if you guys are tuning into GoldenTeeTV, you could be very well right now because it is. Let me make sure that I streamed to both tonight. I did. So if you are on GoldenTeeTV, remember that the stream this weekend won't be on GoldenTeeTV. It will be on youtube.com/GoldenTee, which is incredible tech. It might be Golden Tee Golf. You might have to search it. I don't know for a fact. But That's going to be the Incredible Technologies channel, and that'll be ran by Andy Coleman and his team. Him and PJ are going to be doing it. I was trying something cute there to see if I could bounce it. Why would I get dropped here, though? Those are bad, guys. That isn't acceptable. But we're going to DNF this game, and we're going to just start playing invites. I really don't want to play the event. All right, we're going to start this off. So I got to beat. I'm going to play my first game. It's probably Brandon Robinson. And I'm giving him 2 strokes. Seems legit, right? Fourth player in the fourth player of Worlds gets 2 strokes from me. That doesn't sit right, I don't think. But we got a lot of these one-dayers. Let's find this bad boy. All right, we're playing Hollywood. I don't think I lose this. I think I win this by more than 2 strokes. Shoot an apple off my head. Oh, it can't be named. So, stream won't be on GoldenTeeTV. It's going to be on the Incredible Technologies page. If you guys are watching from GoldenTeeTV right now, please be sure to subscribe, like, yada, yada, yada on the mouth page. I think it's the exact same as commercial right now, Nick. I believe it's 20-man. Oh, no, we're not doing shots yet. But Neil, you did come at the right time. We did talk about you today. Yeah, Jeremy, I've actually gotten it down quite a bit. And if you haven't seen, I changed my bag on this. I dropped my 4-wood in favor of a 3 hybrid just for that hole to have one more club to go at it with. Yeah, dude, I don't have the thumb sauce now. That thumb is killing me. A part of the cure. I talked about we're naming. We're gonna get me and Tate on the stream commentary together, and I called it white chocolate. And I couldn't figure out why. It's because I saw your video recently. I saw the video and I mentioned it. Oh, look at that! Eat shit, Brandon Robinson. We are putting moisture on you, dude. He's gonna get to that. Get up to the machine. He's not going to be able to play. He's going to begin dripping in moisture. He's just going to be soaking wet. Knowing my luck, I'm going to shoot a 30 and lose. Oh, here he is. He went from the Facebook. He's off the Facebook, and he's over to the other one. He's over to the YouTube. All right, what we got? Did he get another? Oh, that one normally bounces straight back. Yep, white chocolate, baby. We're going to drop it. Think it might be the start of something big, Marc. I don't know. Come on, thumb. Stop hurting. God. Oh, come on, White Sox. Moncada, you've been a hero lately, buddy. Oh, I thought it was going to do me well. Fuck! Ball sack. Wow, I thought I got fucked there. Normally you hit that hill on the way down, and it fucking doesn't check fast enough. I definitely puckered the cheeks a bit on that one. Oh, I wanted to go. All depends on hardware, Nick. Now, there's a chip. You have to change the chip from a commercial chip to it, and it's generally, it used to be $100. It depends on what updates are on it and everything, but I believe the cost on the chip is $200 now. They are harder to get, and they take a little bit longer for them to get delivered. And then you'll need an online account if you want to play invites or things like that. So you'd be looking at, and that's $100 a year. But if hardware, I mean, oh shit, we're two better bitches. Maybe this is why I got to give him 2 strokes. Well, Mark, I don't know about that. It's not going to be a decision like that. The only time Steve ever does the qualifying like that is like he'll put me with somebody really slow occasionally. And not saying Jordan's slow, but he's definitely slower than somebody who doesn't have to play in a chair. So like last time I was at a tournament with him, he pairs me up with Jordan just because we have a blast 2 playing as well. So no, there's not going to be any choice qualifying. No. We let tournaments run very well the way they are right now. I don't want to put my mix in there at all. The only thing I like to do at tournaments is if I can fix a machine and not have to trouble Russ or Steve about it, I think we've gotten to that working relationship that they're okay with it. So that's good. And that reminds me, I've got to go pick up 2 hard drives from Jeremiah so I can bring to the tournament. One never said it would be this hard. And we all know better. We let the tournaments run the way they run. I'm not there to put anything extra on their plate, all right? And it's a good rule of thumb to live by. All right, first shot that we could make a mistake on, really. Thank you. I don't think we made a mistake. All right, where that pin is, I don't like this approach shot coming in. I really don't like this approach shot no matter where the pin is. That's the worst fucking thing. All right, we're fine. No way! How did that bounce backwards? That had release on it. What the fuck? How does a ball with release bounce backwards? Great. That makes no sense. That ball should have hit and gone straight to the right, not backwards. That's the shot I wanted to hit. I'm flabbergasted that didn't work. It was a low iron too. It shouldn't have been going backwards when it landed. That should have been perfect. I'm absolutely flabbergasted by that. And now I'm gonna fuck this up. This is my least favorite look. God Damn, dude. 27 with 2 water balls. I don't understand what happened. I actually am going to look back on the stream. I have no idea how that occurred. That was, I'm super confused there. All right, I'm watching it myself. My God. I guess after looking at it, the ball was flattened out by then, so it came back into the right. But God, you think with a 4-iron it goes forward no matter what on that shot. It shouldn't have been stopping by then, but I must have underhit it. Fucking Christ. God damn, that hole's so terrible. But that was an easy look, and I'm not happy I missed it. Like, if I did something like that in Nashville, that's the kind of thing I'd be pissed off about. I had that game in the bag, and I just fucking screwed it. Now, knowing Brandon Roberts, he probably shot a 23, so whatever. All right, we're burning through these. We're starting left and moving to the right. We got a lot to get through here. I don't have to get through them all tonight, but we will. We're going to try to. Rustic Bridge is a fantastic course, too. We're going to have some fun here. You can't whiff the ball. Wow, with a ball whiff, I still maxed it out. I'm okay with that. All right, so we got rain now, right? I haven't shushed in the rain. I'm going to definitely play more club, though. Fuck! Now, if you haven't noticed rain, we've gone through this quite a bit, but the marker on the overhead drops your distance a bunch. Don't follow that. You're going to have to know your distances because you're still going to get the same carry. Yes, it does. I normally don't. I haven't been having a problem at all in that hole. And in fact, I saw that set up and I was like, oh, this ball's going to funnel right at the hole. And I must have laid off it a little bit more than I wanted to. Son of Beach. Nope. I was gonna go. Well, I was still thinking about going over the trees. The problem is, if I get stuck in that bunker, it's gonna stop right there, and I probably don't have a. My God, I meant to hit the 8.5. All right, we're fine though. We're actually really good up here. When I was so heavy. I just want the rain to stop. I really don't like playing in the rain anymore. It was fun back in the day. But it's not, now that you don't play it all the time, it's not conducive to getting you better at GoldenTee. If you're not using it on this year's courses, if I'm not having to deal with it in a tournament, I don't really want to deal with it on anything. But I have a feeling rain does come back sometime in the near future once we start focusing more on just the PGA machine. And that is another huge benefit of the PGA machine, is that they're all going to be the same exact hardware and software for a long time coming. So that means they don't have to dumb it down. You can be assured that nobody's playing on a course setup because of a different video card. They don't have certain obstacles in their play. Well, see, that's the I want to go with the least loft possible on that hole. That's why I added a 3 hybrid. There's a lot of times I'm thumbing my 9-wood in, but if I add height to it, even playing the stouts, you're going to have to compensate for more wind. And then with an elevation change, you're making 2 more variables that you don't need. Being height and then distance, because you don't know the exact distance to compensate for when you're coming from such a higher height, if that makes sense. Just want But we'll definitely be seeing that again. I'll talk through my thoughts when I'm about to hit the hole. See that one there, the last hole though, I hit that ball right where I wanted to. I had release on it because I wanted it to go barely up and then go straight right across that green. And because I didn't hit it hard enough, it didn't go straight right. It went right and back. And it didn't look like it should do that to me after watching the replay of it. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was. It just felt worse because I thought I had a 30, but oh well. Guys, I think the moisture is here, man. I'm going to go smash my thumb too, man. Oh, shoot. All right. Well, that also means, Matt, hopefully that my outbursts don't make you too angry, but Andrew, buddy, keep playing, man. We've got one future team. You got to be the next one. We got Bryce Albert. He's running in at 15, so you got some years maybe if you're younger than that. Matt, I take it you guys got a home edition too, so if you want to send an invite, we can all play one. I'm happy to do that with you too. Okay, so this is a little different of a look here. It is rare that you're ever going to try to go for this green over the top right. The trees that it has to clear at the curve right down by the fairway, I don't think a high 3-wood's going to get over it, and I don't think a high 3-wood even gets there from here. Can we get it around this way? We're going to try a high 10.5. Luckily, I know if I hit this first tree, it kind of stops in a good place. That ain't going to work, though. That's not going to work. So we're going to actually lay this up. I'm fine. I don't care if it's fairway or rough here. I don't really care as long as I had a line at the green. See, you're tuning, Matt. You're tuning in on the day that I'm boozing a little bit. So chances of my language being appropriate, probably not too high. You don't want to go through that, but we're okay. Think of rain like you play from the rough, right? Because look, it dumped my overhead marker down. I have no doubt I'm getting this to 250, 260 if I hit it. That was me hitting it at 117, and it landed farther than the distance it said. So it doesn't really affect your distance like it thinks it does, like the game thinks it does. What it's going to do is affect your spin. No, you're not shit on luck, Brian. We're looking at, we're going to still carry updates for these until I believe the 2027 courses. It hasn't been said specifically yet, but if I'm doing the math, then that's correct. They're not going to lose all of its value. It was, Luke, right? It was crazy good too. But so Brian, and remember, these don't totally use their value. I put it this way: I just saw a Golden T4 that was selling for $2,500. Okay. Now, that won't sell very quickly. If it does, somebody made a stupid purchase. But they're still a perfectly good condition. One of those is between about $1,000. So, at the very worst, if you decide to upgrade, you get back $1,000 for your old one. Or what more people are doing is they're selling kits that you can turn your old Golden Tee into an arcade collection. So you get bags and all the other good shit with it. You get your bags. You get lawn darts, bowling, and then a power putt. So you would just end up having a new machine then too. It's not an SOL type of thing, because remember too, let's just round it and say it was $4,000 for the machine. If you're a commercial player that isn't profiting when you're playing, let's say, I mean, all it takes is what? 1,000 games at the bar before you paid that off. If you're playing 50 games a month, well, shit, it's less than 2 years. So you're basically going to get it. Oh, anytime, Matt. We love the kids. That sounds terrible coming out of a man who does not have any children's mouth, but Oh, that's got to come off harder. But guess what? It's actually perfect. You guys are probably like, what the fuck is he talking about? This is terrible. Yeah, and I put it this way. My wife didn't want me to get it because it stops me from going to play at the bar, and she didn't realize that I could still profit playing here. It's just I can't cash out the money without having to run it through the bar. So it's a little bit different. And then you take into account you've got about roughly $500 a year for updates and yada, yada, yada. So add another, let's say, I mean, if you play the game 3,000 times, you more than paid for it. So it's not even an SOL type thing. Most people that buy a machine are going to do that. You'll very rarely see people that are like, oh, I've only played it like 5 times. Why the fuck did you buy it? I mean, people who buy machines are likely going to play it 100 times the first weekend. That's the typical standard I see. We're turning this into an okay round with not really doing anything special. Missing one pissed me off. All right, I don't like this shot one bit. Yeah, well, so you're not even playing for prizes then, because the lowest it can be set at is $2 and then $1 for prizes. You're gonna even at $2, then now you're looking at just $2 with no return at all. That's not hard to make that back. And the thing that I see more casual players do, like all the machines here in Iowa people had at their houses, all of the home editions here, were really having them for social gatherings and for things like that. I'm the only real one, I think, that just plays the game to bang out games on. But Iowa was not like a hotbed for Golden Tee elites, so you didn't move here to become a banger. I'll say that much. Although we did have one of the best vendors in the country when I first got here. Still probably an okay vendor. They're just not anything caring about Golden Tee since the guy behind it passed away. We'll walk with the 27 there, though. We're okay with that. We're going to start seeing progressively worse scores as I finish these drinks. Yeah, Brian. Okay, so as much as I pan them, and we've all panned them, dude, this is really the first time that we've had really major problems that are taking a long time to fix. And I'm guessing they bit off a bit. But if we look, guys, they stretched themselves way too thin. They introduced another platform, then the Golden Tee Go on top of it, then an arcade collection, mobile as well, but they didn't hire many more people. So they've stretched themselves way too thin. While they're making more revenue streams, I hope they're not letting the ones that they already have suffer. They know it. Whether you hear them say it online, yada, 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 conversations that I have, I'll leave the stuff that's meant to be private. But it's clear. I mean, if we don't notice that, so I'm not going to judge totally fully based on what's happened this last year and a half, let's say, since the pandemic. I will say I'm expecting much better out of them, and I know that the leadership in charge expects much better out of them. It's just a matter of getting there and having a little bit of patience, and I have faith in the company itself. Yeah, there's a lot of things to it. The problem that they're running into, and I've seen it too, guys, it's such old ass code that finding people to work on it is not easy to do. God, can I shush this? I don't know if it's gonna get out, but we're gonna try. And that's rain for you. See that? And the worst thing is, sticky sand to me is one of the biggest problems. But the actual biggest problem in Golden Tee right now, it's not even happening on prize play. It's only in events and dailies. The drops are really fucked up. they're not right, and they're actually extremely unacceptable. If you guys are playing in the doubles this weekend, make sure if you're the better player, tell your opponent, try to fucking go for every single green they can go for, because they're going to drop you into a favorable position if you don't get it. It's all positioning. Now, some people keep bringing up red tee box drops. And while that could do it, I fail to admit that all of them are going to be red drops. No, the one that gets me every time is Black Hills 2, the course that's been in events. It was in events the last couple weeks. The hole that's there. If you go in the water near the green, you're getting a 30-foot putt dropped on the green, not even on the fringe. And I have never seen that before. If we only got some... But these are things that will be fixed. It's just, I don't like the pace, and it actually pisses me off, the pace, because there's actually real money here. But being a gamer in general, guys, every game is now just buggy as shit when it comes out, and they spend their time. No, Jeremy, the 8 wood is very similar on the 2. The 9 wood is 10 yards less on the old machines versus the new. The 8 is like roughly 3 to 5 yards, and then the 7's right. The 6 wood's off a little bit comparatively too. It's really not that big of an adjustment. Bad. There he is. Where's Jill? Jill! And know that breezes are the exact same thing as stouts, so you don't have to worry about it. I know people have been saying, oh, no, they're not. No, they are. I don't have breezes on the chart, but I did. I was actually cleaning out a Google Drive and found some stuff that was shared to me a while back that I'd love to show you guys sometime. Now, this hole isn't drivable, but I'm going to go right over here to the spot of the tee box that you can drive it from if it gives it to you. Why? Because I've hit this shot 100 times. Maybe 1,000. Who knows? Rather than playing it somewhere else, I'm going to keep the shot the same for the hole, whether I'm driving it or not. Wow, 380. That isn't carrying that far. Woo! Wow. Is that going to get there? I think it might. We're going to try it. What the hell? Bobby, anytime you want, bud. I just want to see if I lost to Brandon Robinson with that fucking terrible shot. I'm hoping he like double bogeyed 17. Yeah, I lost outright. Yeah, see, fuck this bullshit, dude. As I knew... it's so fucking bold. He does not anymore. He's got some social or anxiety type issues. I think the last time I saw him at a tournament was circa 2018 in Cincinnati. Unreal. I love giving 2 strokes to people that shoot clean rounds on a course. That's fucking ridiculous. I can't let that happen in my tournaments. When I see something that's that much of an aberration, literally, in a handicap that's fucking capped and percentage-wise, there is no reason that a player should be playing a person that finished in the top 4 at Worlds and giving them 2 strokes. And that is nothing. No one was cheating. It's, you got to be, as a tournament director, you have to recognize that. and go, no, why would we do that to somebody? That's just not fair. It's not fair at all, and I wouldn't let that happen. And I love Tim, but it's bullshit to be giving strokes to somebody, because now I have to play everything totally different. Even if I didn't get fucking robbed on 17 like I did, I still lose that match. And even if I got all of them, I would have lost by points on that. It's stupid. Jeremy, I've played the new course about 30 times each. I'm probably at about 100 times each, maybe a little more. That might not get there. I knew it. Why did I do that? Fucking not even looking. Oh well, we'll get a birdie out of it. I just, God, it really fucking pisses me off, though, that no one has any pride in themselves to sit there and go, I'm sorry, Brandon, that's bullshit that you even thought it acceptable to take 2 strokes from me. Oh, but I don't make the rules. You can say I don't want strokes. It's kind of some scumbag bullshit. People that don't give a fuck about their pride. They care about winning money more than their pride. And that's okay by me. That's fine, but it just pisses me off. It really does. There's too many of those people in the Golden Tee community. Really, there are. It's all in the melon. Because I only really do it on a couple of clubs. I only really care about it on my 10.5 because I can adjust off of that, and the 5-wood. The other ones I can just adjust because it's pretty stepped up gradually from there. Hi, Jonathan. Boy, thank you, sir. We're gonna do well, I think. Josh, I didn't even see it. Yeah, that's it. You're right. I'm here to totally ignore you. Normally, you're on Facebook. Bobby, actually, hold off. I'm trying to burn through my invites before Nashville. And I've still got like 30 left on here to play. So I don't want to mess with it too bad right now. No, that one, 18 on that hole's drop was always either on the fringe or, if depending on where you went on one of the islands right across it. Oh, God damn it, dude. Dear God, I can't please everybody. Shit, I can't even please my wife. How am I expected to please all of you, too? Well, the great time for me this year is going to be set by just doing well in the tournament. After that, everything else will be gravy. And when I say doing well, I mean playing well. I don't care if I lose to a 2 better. Fuck, dude. As long as I played well, I can walk out of there with my head held high. But thank you, Jason. How you doing, sir? Yeah, but see, even the island drops now with chushing, they're almost give meats too. But I haven't played. I don't play that course enough to even give you a total adequate representation of it. About what it's doing now. Over the years, I've played it a ton, but I haven't played it much since we've had 2022. In fact, that was probably my second game. Well, good man. Yeah. Never met to cry on. Hey, gotta make cocktail. Well, good evening, Michael. I haven't seen your fucking shining face on it, or shining commentary on here in a while. How you doing, buddy? Did I get through, Jose? Oh, it did. Oh, so Cam, did you watch Gino's podcast, man? You guys were the talk of the town on there, it seemed. No, it's just a handle. No, actually, I didn't know. I thought I was going to have, I didn't know I even had it here. It was sitting behind, I put up sound barriers between the window and here just to try to get rid of the air conditioner noise a bit. And it was behind that. No, well, you can't watch. Well, you could watch it, but you're just watching a picture of Gino's Golden Tee podcast. But yeah, they were talking about you and Dan being in group 2, which is they thought was crazy. Since is this you guys your first PGT event, Cam? And yes, I know you guys can play, so it doesn't bother. It doesn't change anything to me. It doesn't seem like with us. It might be between one of us in Cleveland. I don't know though. If we could somehow manage to sweep the Astros, we're gonna be on a tear, and I don't think anybody can play with us then. Dude, do we hit into more double plays than any team in the league though? Thanks, Travis. Oh, yeah, absolutely, sir. I'm pumped too, man. I was actually, I was really on the fence just because, I don't know, just getting closer to being, focusing on other things in life than tournaments and stuff. But, man, you see that many people at an event. No, very rarely do I do that, Nick. It's only been that way a couple times. Yeah, but they just played at Worlds too, so I think they'll be good. I think they'll be more than fine. Difference between the National and Worlds is there's a lot less. Worlds, like, the whole being drunk doesn't... that's not... But at the bar at the tournament, it's a goal of everybody. Yeah. See, the weird thing is that going to the first I had gone to so many tournaments before PGT was even a thing that, they had more jitters than me. The tournament itself. Oh, yeah, that is brutal, but you're getting here. I got lucky. I found an hour-and-a-half flight nonstop from here, like last minute, that I had to take it. Once I saw that flight, I couldn't reasonably give any reason not to come. Yeah. No, they just released orders for pre-order now. Me personally, the GT Go is not enough, right? There's not enough there for me. Well, remember, Canada's a big place, Josh, so they could be on one side of Canada. I don't know where they live. And you see... I'm assuming there's multiple layovers. Yeah, that's... Yeah, my flights to Europe are typically about 15 hours, too. So I get where he's coming from here. See it, then you understand. All right, so, guys, I'm going to tell you flat out, don't be laying short back here to those spots. It's a bad idea. If you don't stick it, you're fucked. So figure out your distances and see if you can hit. This shot is my favorite one because I'm going to be in the fairway. Right? I'm going to be in the fairway. Now, if that wind was out, I'd either go over him into the rough or I'd play it down the right-hand side. If I go through and end up in the bushes, it's still fine. It plays clean, so we're good, but this way is so much easier and there's less to do it. And that gives us a good load right in. Record. Yeah, keep it to the right. Just keep it to the right because half the time, especially with this is a hole that the sticky sand helps. If I trickle into that bunker, it stops right on the edge and you can still get there. It's a 10.5 right at it. All right, we'll walk with the 28. Perfect. All right, so we went clean. We're shooting good though, guys. We're playing okay. Oh, Coral Ridge. Fuck this course. Let's beat his 25. This is actually one of my least favorite courses ever. Part of it is because Golden Tee par is so low. So it kind of fucks everything else up. Travis. Oh, shit. No, there's been a lot of Cajuns and everything lately. Perfect. It stopped up there. Nice. I can shush it now. Hey, Ben. Oh, I played through it multiple times. I think when I quit, I was at about a level 700. I went through New Game Plus to about New Game Plus 5. I was going to 100% it, but and then I got bored with it. It is one of the best games ever made, to be quite frank with you. It is. I don't like that there's not much structure to it, though. I kind of like having a path. Well, you can have a path. There's just too many things that are left out there that you don't know you should do or can't do. Oh yeah, we finished Umbrella Academy. We now just... I was watching The Boys the whole time through, and then I got to about episode 5 of season 3, and then Jill saw it and was like, ooh, this is interesting. So I rewatched everything, and we just finished that again. And now, in honor of fantasy football starting, we're watching The League again. It's one of our personal favorites. I actually had to... I was like, it's not streaming anywhere, so I had to run down into my box of DVDs and found it. Yeah, Jeremy, now, one of the cool things that people did on it is somebody modded it on the PC to be multiplayer at all times. And I think that truly would make it a better game. A lot more replay value. Now, one of the PlayStation Plus free games this month was the Yakuza Like a Dragon. Dude, it's funny shit. It was funny shit. I know, Dan. Cam's here already. We've been talking about it. And I was telling him that you guys were in a topic of conversation today on the Golden Tee podcast. Yeah, I had to pull it out. Well, it was... And now, normally, if I'm not running low on money and I have a job and things, I would have just bought it again digitally. But I had the old DVDs from that. It's an older show, but I bought all the DVDs when it was out. Only seasons 1 and 2 are DVDs. The rest are Blu-rays, and I think I have season 7 on 4K at least. Yeah, Gunny, and then I also, Mike and I was doing some, not a glitch, well, but I was doing basically a dashboarding type glitch on it, but where I would just have all sorts of, like, I'd have 99 of each one of the... Oh, no. Brian, I'm going to show you a way to play that hole that you're going to be like, oh my God. I'll show you a way that, the way I attack that hole, and it's pretty much infallible. Just worried about the bounce. There are a couple tee boxes that are bad. Okay, so when we're looking at this hole, right? There's a whole bunch of shit here, and this is where I bring in the Legend of Bagger Vance reference, right? Where they talk about this, right? Straight shot. Oh wait. Oh, this is 8. Oh, cool. This is 8. Never mind. You wanted 9. So I'm just gonna play this straight into the bunker, hopefully. I went too hot, but I caught green, so I'm good. All right, so yeah, this one. Wow, this one actually's got a couple different plays today, but we're just gonna hit the high T5 wood and play it into the branches. I mean, there's really... I didn't even hit the branches. That was not much... That was as easy of a look as we're going to get on that, though. But normally, I'm just going to mash whatever club barely gets over the trees, and it hits into the tree line. Of course, dead into the one tree. Well, we're not wet. Wow. Wow, this is ugly. Oh God. Honestly, happier. happier than a dog with 2 dicks after that. Whew. Yeah, we didn't get to show you. We didn't have to show you much of anything on 9 because it was really it's just a hammer shot. Just hammered into the trees. Otherwise, if I have to, sometimes I'll even pull out a low 8.5. And skip the water. I don't know. This course doesn't... It looks good. They did a good job with the remaster of it, but this is one of those courses that the old style of play it doesn't correlate well with today. Oh no, 4 gets over. I hit a 3 over most of the time. No, there's not much on the trackball itself that's going to cause you to drop that much. I mean, there's not much of the machine that can do it. 845, I believe. How long? This is the best setup I've ever seen. Thumbing straight at that hole is crazy. That doesn't happen. It most likely needs to get broken in. That's really the key. No, PM. Yeah, I got a direct flight, but it's on a Legion. There's only one of them. So I'm getting there during the handicap. And luckily, Eric was nice enough to offer me a ride, so I don't even have to worry about that. Michael Kaufman got me covered there, so I think we're at the best. I think we're right next door. Like I said, I'm doing this trip on the cheap, dude. It's finally starting to hit me, guys. It's not working, all right? And I just can't bring myself to play enough Golden Tee to be viable, like for that to be viable right now. And honestly, I still don't have the stamina 100% like I used to. I'm going to do a 24-hour stream again here very soon. But I have an idea what I want to do it for. I hope this time nobody calls me a thief. Boa. Is this the Boa that I know? Putting is a whole total feel thing, man. Biggest thing for putting, though, is to recognize that not straight pullbacks, like not 180 lines on your pullbacks, affects your distance a lot more than we ever thought it did. Yeah, but I mean that's Bo. That's really it. That's a PMGB. The play more, get better. Hi, Bo. How you been, brother? Haven't seen you in many a decade. No, not decade, but many a year, we'll say. Was the last time I saw you that St. Louis tournament? That we ended up in East St. Louis together? All right, so let's math it out. Okay, if I start banging, I'm going to pay a total of... Oh, shit. Yeah, I was still on the mend. I was really thinking about driving up there. That's an interesting way to do it. I personally wouldn't be banging on it as hard as my driver because you don't need to hit the ball that hard to get to the max speeds on it. Yeah, really, you just got to be consistency. Be consistent. Don't change it up all the time because you miss a few putts. You got to get consistent and then adapt to that consistency. It's really that simple. But, okay, wait. There was another one. Yeah, the Wisconsin tournament, I came close to coming up, but that was the weekend after I did. That was the weekend after my neck surgery. That would have been pushing it even for my dumb ass. there was something up there that we were talking about that I really had a good answer to, and now I can't find it. So I'm gonna say right now, guys, 1.5 drinks gets me a little buzz. Oh, there it is, Nick. That's it. Okay. So let's look at the math. That's it. Thank you, Nick. Woo! It's gonna be a long one here at the Word of Mouth studio, but we'll math it out. If you're banging games, you should be able to get yourself down to about a $2 cost from your vendor per game, depending on. So we're going to only focus on live play. So you have a max of 50 games a day. If I can return, let's make the numbers round, right? Let's say I can average my return of being $7 a game. That's kind of high. That's no fun, Dave. Are you in Nashville already? But we're doing math here. I can't get distracted. I can't get distracted when I'm doing math. So if we could do $7 a game, that's $5 profit off the $2 that I'm paying. And if I play 50 a day, that puts me at 50 times 5, $250 a day off of just games. Take off tees and balls. Let's just assume it's $20 a day for tees and balls. That might be high, might be low. So we can do $230 in profit a day just off of gameplay. Well, yeah, for you. I mean, fuck, dude. I don't know the area well, Bryce. The Grand Ole Opry is the only thing that really interests me, but for Josh, yeah, fucking $2 a game is quite high for you, sir. But if you can, that would be a good day. But we're just going with rough averages because this is going to end up being insane. So if we're making $250 a day, and let's play, we played 7 days a game, 7 days a week, $250 a day. All right, so we'll go 7 times 365 times 50. I mean, if you can do that, that's $127,000, isn't that? Did I hit a button twice? That doesn't sound right. Let's go 50 times 7. That's a day. No, I'm sorry. It's 5. We got to do it times 5. So 50 times 5, $250 a day times 365 days a year. You're looking at $90K, right? $91,250. You throw daily in there. Yeah, you throw daily in there. You throw one of the bigger things back in the day when I was really banging was closest to the pin was a huge money maker. Yeah, 230. There we go, Rick. I forgot about the tees and balls. So let's clear this one more time. So if we do 50 times 5 equals that, minus, let's say 20 equals that, times 365. $83,950 right there. Now, I don't know anybody that's playing 50 games a day anymore. We've all gotten old. Shit, I don't even think I was ever doing it. Now, luckily, when I was banging hard, I had the Marcade, and that was making me money. So I was actually, I mean, my games were only costing me $1.35, basically, or $1.65. So that even upped that number, and then it was easier to make money, too. It was a bit easier to make money at the time. So, yeah, true. That is playing 7 games. That's true. So nobody's playing that amount. But knock it down. Take a third of that off. Take a third of the weeks off, right? So you're making $57,000 without anything else. It's not a bad living. Now here's the other thing. I never had insurance because I'm a disabled veteran, so I got my insurance covered. So that's a plus. And I think that's the biggest expense that bangers don't do it. No. At my point, No, 50 games a day. I'm playing rounds. I mean, just even on stream while I'm talking to you guys, I'm at 8 minutes here. And I think it's the only person I've seen record it. But during the 24-hour stream, I knocked out a round in 5 minutes and 35 seconds. It's got to be a bunker. I think, no, it's probably Vector Room. Owen, I don't disagree with you there at all. If politicians get fucking healthcare for free, then the people that could die, yeah, they should get it too. That I'm fully on board with. And honestly, the only Trump era policy that actually meant something to me was a good one with the VA, with some of the choices that it allowed me to use. And to be quite frank, with my neck surgery, using the VA actually turned out better than most other places. But the cheapest place to play is the Vector Room. That you can't even compete with that. It is. It's the Vector Room without a doubt, and let's just not even speak of it again. Put it this way, it was cheap enough to influence Gervais' decision to move there. And he was playing at the second cheapest place probably to play at. Now, let's add 30 closest to the pins in there. Let's say you make an average of $4 back a game on closest to the pin, but you're paying $1.50 at these places. They might even only be paying $1. I don't know what they're paying at those, but add 30 of those a day. So 4 times 250 times 30. So you're adding another $250 times 30. Whoops, not 300. That times 365. You're adding another 27,000 right there. And that's a low ball number too, because I mean, if you're good at closest to the pin, you can average about 6, and those take minutes, dude. Like you're looking at 4 minutes a game there. Okay, then dailies, money shot. If you play money shot too, I guess you can start. You can see this getting into the 120, 130. Now and then a lot of tax write-offs. Now you add invites in too. Now this is for somebody who's playing Golden Tee constantly. And when I was younger, hey, I was going to be doing it anyway. I'm glad I'm getting paid to do it. Getting to 6 figures is very grindy and very, very tough physically to do. In optimum circumstances, though, it shouldn't be that bad. Even if you did everything we did there and take off 1/3 of the days. So now instead of 365, you're working, let's say, 280 a week, a year, right? You're at 100 grand with those numbers. That's not, I mean, not crazy. Now you said 50 games a day. Okay, if I'm playing 2 machines, I'm playing 2 games every 8 to 10 minutes. So if we're doing 50, so we're doing that times 5. So let's say 8. You're looking at, you're times 50. You're looking at 400 minutes divided by 60. So I mean, you're looking at an 8-hour day. You can't be that mad. Like, it's not that bad. It's not a bad living. It's just a question of the physical draining part of it. Bye, Dave. Oh, God, dude. I thought I meant to put a high T on. Whoops, I always do on that hole. Well, that's going to hurt. Or it's not. But that is also, you've got to be very fucking good, dude. Yeah, Dave always just lays there. I know. It wasn't fun. Jenny, though, that's another story. No, that's always all it takes. It's just not all that's going to be pleasing for anybody involved. Okay, so then, but now, the worst part of that is if you have 7 weekends a year that you go to tournaments, more double plays, you fucking bums, dude. Come on, every inning? I was trying to get it to bounce down. I don't really care, though. I thought I'd make the chip. Ooh. All right, guys, I need some motivation. Well, hey, I'm heading down with Keith Brown the weekend we get back, I believe. Sox Twins at U.S. or guaranteed rate. God damn it, I hate that name. It is a terrible name. Well, hey, we're split with the Astros, and I'm okay with that. Good night, Ken. RJ, where are you located? I mean, if you really wanted to do that, then your goal... I would tell your vendor to fuck off and talk to the buyer then and be like, hey, I want to bring machines in. It's very rare that you see bars with a contract with the vendor that they can't do it. And typically the bar likes your business more than they give a fuck about the vendor. And that's through, I mean, lifetimes of seeing this, right? Most bars would rather keep you there and get rid of their cut even on the game. Because really, they don't understand that their cut should be a lot higher than what it is. Because they're getting screwed anywhere. No, that's fine, Josh. But Minnesota doesn't have contracts either. I don't think they're allowed to have a contract for that business. So you could do what a lot of people have done in the past and just go, hey, I would like to pay you $300 a month and have a corner of your bar. Now, obviously, that cuts into your profit, but then your other people's games cover that. Or you open your own Cade type place. Let them pull everything. There's 800 vendors out there, dude. Now, luckily, though, you have another one. All you would do is call Dean Vending, Josh, and let them move it in and take over that location. They'll do it in a heartbeat, and Dean will take care of your ass. They understand the business. Dean was the first group that started the kickbacks on Golden Tee, and they did it very smart. They didn't change. They didn't lower the prices on their machines at all. They left them at $5, but they gave you rewards for how many you played, so you kind of locked in. I mean, having my Marcade up there, that was one of the struggles, was fighting through people with their gift cards. Because they were like, oh, I got gift cards from Dean. I'd love to play there, but I can't get off my cycle with them. Oops. Well, that also could be because it doesn't cost them much more. Not enough that they would turn it down, so they stop people from putting money in their machine. That sounds stupid to me, Brian. It's less than 3%. So, hey, Jordan, how you doing, buddy? Hey, Austin, you too, bud. How you been? I mean, I can understand if your profit margins are shit. Most likely they don't know what they're doing is the problem with your vendor. And that's the whole thing. Getting a spot that you have a good vendor, it's actually worth some of the money. But the joy, too, is fuck them then. You can put money on your account through the app. Or not through the app, I'm sorry. Through the website. Who cares? Or make sure they get a PGA, then you use your tap to pay. Woo! Vendors aren't. It's not like that. Small or large, it's not really adding up. If you're charging $5 a game, dude. If they're charging $5 a game, then they're not hurting. Yeah. Now, you can't have that turned off too, Josh, so they might have done that. Wow. Woo. Yeah, they're charging you $5 a game, dude. They should want as many people as possible to play. That just sounds like some ignorant-ass bullshit, if you ask me. It's funny, though, because you'll hear these stories from a lot of people talking to their vendor, and I can give you 700 fucking reasons, dude. I think, honestly, if they were going to lock prices should have been locked at $3 a game, plus, and then for prizes, another $1. That seems legit. Now, let's be honest, though. How many of us carry singles around anymore? You're going to pop a 5 in anyway, so why not let the machine take it all? That's what their thoughts are. Yeah, yeah. If they're not going to work with you, fuck them. That's my whole point. There are people that don't have that luxury, but a lot of us didn't have that. Look at Kids and I didn't have that luxury in Chicago, and we talked vendors into doing it. I was giving spreadsheets out to vendors and be like, look, dude, this is your return if you let me play on your machine, if you give me the cost that I'm going to get. Otherwise, your return from me is going to be zero. Now, when I was pumping 10,000 games a year, yeah, they would be on there and try to suck me off. Well, Bryce, there's not a hole on what's 15? Is 15 the bunker ones? The what? No, what's 15? Yeah, see, Nick, even that, though, that seems like pretty low on the kickback side. I bet you could talk them up. But at least they're doing something. That tells me that the vendor's involved a little bit, and that's cool. Have to round slanted green big pillar. All right, we'll talk about it. If you guys stay here, we'll go through how I'm approaching that, and I think it might help you out a bit because the shot's really not that hard. Once you realize that that pillar is not really in play, most of the clubs you're going to attack that hole with don't hit anything. It's kind of like the earlier hole that has the same pillar, but it's a par 5, not a par 4. Everybody, but I will say I'll move that one a little bit. Yeah, see, Nick, that hey, you know what? That's fair. It might not work. Now, if somebody like myself was playing there and I went and won every contest every week, that doesn't make everybody else happy. So that model might not work. But it's all depending on what you're catering to. So let's look at the Vector Room. Sean is catering to people that are going to play a large volume of games. most of these places are catering to large volume of games. If you're not there, you're not getting catered to. And honestly, that's capitalism, right? I mean, that's what it should be. You cater to those that make the most for you. To be my enemy. For some reason, this hole was always one of my worst ones on this course. With Stouts, it obviously changed a little bit. God, I'm playing well without paying attention. The alcohol might fucking be a good thing to get me out of my own head, right? All right, let's see if we get a little lucky here. Nope, no ramp. Oh, well. Oh, anytime, Dylan. I'm just happy that you guys got there. Well, 3-betters are going to win a lot of contests. Let's be honest. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Who's got a hard penis? I do. I have a hard penis. It's a full-on 5 inches right now, guys. Unbelievable. Another terrible tiered green, but at least this one, like, it's 2 distinct holes. One at the top, one at the bottom. It's just the... Huge. Huge. Fucking so. It's like engorged, dude. Unbelievable. Alright, 325 with 16 in the face. Could I hit this with no tee? Yes. I have to murder it, and then I might get up there. I might get a little bit too hard. We're going to go with the high tee. Fuck this, just because I don't want it to have much spin at all. I want to just plop on it. And I left it short because oh, he did not. No, he did. He didn't. Woo! Save the 30. Yeah, we did it. We did it. Oh, it's just... All right, so let's get people's impression. Who's winning the tournament this weekend? You don't have to fluff me up right now. My mind is already doing that. Plus that whole hard 5 inches. Any fluffing is useless. I'll probably just come then. So I want to hear people's opinions. What are we going to see this weekend? What shockers do we have? I mean, is somebody going to make a run that you guys don't even know who they are? It could happen. I doubt it. With this big of a field, that's going to be really hard. I mean, just getting through the qualifier and making the cut, it's not really any harder depending on amount of games. Yeah, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. I'm trying to get there. Okay, Josh. That would be a shock the world type moment. Bryce, hey, you beat me with a clean round the other night. I think you had to ace the last hole to do it. I wasn't pleased, but I'm good with it. Well, he can't be a dark horse since he fucking had a chance. He probably wins the last one if he doesn't use his towel. Oh, fuck me. Ah, Dylan. Neil's going, so you're good. You're going to get second to last if you're the worst. You know what's funny with Gomez? I could see him doing really well or him not making the cut. That's it. It's one of those two. I don't see a middle ground here. I have a different... I'm actually going to put it on and... I am going to try to actually have a quality qualifier this time, dude. I generally kind of lax it off during the qualifier, but I think I'm going to focus, dead focus, and try to go hard at it. For the cut for purple, honestly, I think it's about 10 strokes worse than the cut for main. So let's just assume courses are 28, 28, 28, 28. So we're at, and then 26. So we're at, what does that make it? 28 times, it will make it 138, right? I'm going to drop it down. I'm going to drop it down for about 10 strokes, mainly because of setup, or generally it's 2 strokes off per course gets you in. If you shoot 2 off per course, you generally make a cut. Get in. Thank you. So you're looking at 128. Oh, bottom of purple. For bottom of purple? Okay, so let's say I honestly, that's a tough one. I mean, with 64 people making purple, you got to knock it down quite a bit. Brian J. Okay, so purple, top 32 make main. But also, St. Louis also had tropical and pine. If I'm remembering correct. That cut line in St. Louis shocked the shit out of me for that being that far into the year of courses with the tournament. Or was St. Louis? No, St. Louis was new courses. What am I saying? Yeah. I already caught myself. What you gotta survive. Yeah, I think everybody has a chance, dude. The whole thing is, right, let's look at your best round on each course. Look, your best round on each course. This isn't real golf. You could shoot your best round on each course every game that you play. You could do that, and it wouldn't be that outlandish, right? Because you're playing with better people than you might normally be. You might see them hit a shot that is so easy to you that you hadn't been hitting. That doesn't happen nearly as much now with all the streaming and everybody seeing everything ahead of time. But you very easily could. You could see how somebody's doing something and it just makes a light bulb click for you. It still doesn't help your putting or chipping, but whatever. If you can get past all that crap, you're good. Yeah, nerves are a huge thing. Like I said, we had a trivia last time. There's only been one player to ever win a tournament out of the field in Calcutta. See, the A or B thing doesn't matter to me. Well, okay, so 32 beat number 1 last in St. Louis. Didn't Kyle Heasley take out Luna? I was expecting to play Luna in round 2. Instead, I had to beat him later on. Because Kyle Heasley did my work for me. That's how I see myself winning this. I feel like the likes of a Kevin O'Connor is going to lights out against like Luna or McCook. And then they play me and they get a shoot average. And I'm not fucking up. I'm past those days. That is one thing, though, that I have done now. I don't lose to players anymore that I should be. The way I play them now is crazy. Well, a 1 beat a 32. Beat the 32 beat the 1 too. It happens quite a bit. I still remember it was an indie tournament years ago, right? Okay, so before McCook quit playing and then came back and started playing again. But he and I were 1 and 2 going into the final course, and he finished ahead of me. Ah, good job, Owen. Yeah, crazy, right? That's crazy, right? It is crazy. But so we're going back, right? And I'm going, and there were prizes, like it was a solid prize for top seed at Kendrick events back in the day, right? And so McCook and I are 1 and 2, and I believe that he was 1 up on me on the cut line. So I was like, okay. So I tried to ace 18, And it might have been, and I ended up watering it, parring it. McCook gets the first seed, I get number 2. And because of that, Chris Litzinger, one of the best ever to play the game, had shit the bed really bad during the qualifier and had to scrape by and make the cut. He qualified 32nd. So McCook was the 1 seed and had to play one of the best players ever to play the game. And he got smoked. So, oh God, how bad are you? That was stupid. I'm dumb. See, look at this. The new courses don't give you shitty drops. Or, I mean, incorrect drops. That was a shitty drop, but. They say to me. All right, we made it back. I only play worse when I'm in more than 3-player games, so 4 or higher, and that fucks me up quite a bit. Like, I just don't like the pace. All right, I'm getting that 151 and not getting it out at all right now. That's okay. As long as I know it's happening, I can adjust to it. Did I just go again? Oh. Well, I must have had a hole out earlier, too. Sweet. I just like to play with you guys, man. I like to play with anybody, to be honest with you. This is a bad look for me. I don't like this one bit. We're going to hit the high 6 and just leave ourselves a putt. But in order to be safe, I had to hit it a little harder than I wanted to and not hit the pillar. Woo! The Ric Flair drip on him. Woo! Yeah, you can, but I had one the other night where it banked off and there's an angle on one of those that it will bank back and to the right towards the water, and of course it did. Come on, Moncada, get Stanek, hit him. Life vanilla. She does know this. And she's all in, Dylan. She is all in. 29 under going down. All right. I will take wagers that says I shoot a 29 or better on this setup. 29 or better. I'm giving you guys okay, now I'm not. If I get an extra stroke, make it 28 or better. I was trying to fucking use a T there. Alcohol. So 28 or better after the par on 1. Yeah, obviously I'm giving it a 28 or better after parring 1 because I was trying to use a T and I missed the button apparently. Nope. It got to be 28. I'm not going to lose money on hole 1 with a button. Shit, I wouldn't even cost any. I would give anybody that stroke back in a match, to be honest with you. So are you taking $20 for the 28, Josh? I need to start gambling some shit here. I got to make some money for this weekend, dude. I need that Calcutta guap. With that in mind, guys, if you're in my fan... No, you can't do that, Josh. There's no way to give him that stroke. You can't, because it was a left to 8 or 9 or 10 putt. And you couldn't even be sure you'd put it back to the same spot. Now, if I really liked the person, I may have let him go putt it back to the same spot and then make the putt. If it was a gimme putt, I'd give that to him absolutely. But there's no way. I don't front Goss's for that at all. He did the right thing. You can't give that stroke back on that. There's no way. Yeah, I'm going to lose with this bullshit. I'm not hitting the ball all of a sudden. Oh. All right, so now I'm 2 off. I got to shoot clean the rest of the way. Fuck. That was a bad shot. Here we go. Let's fix it right now. Feel nothing now. My thumb stopped hurting now that I'm starting to get a little bit tipsy here. Should a new girlfriend. Hey, is anybody going to the tournament in a place that has legal marijuana? Because I'm not going to be able to make a drive to Illinois before I go, and I am almost out of cartridges. So if anybody here can message me privately if they care, can stop at a dispensary and get me like a little half-gram indica so I can fucking sleep while I'm at the tournament, that would be awesome. Hopefully it's a top player, and then what? Why did that back up like that? I'm not hitting the ball well all of a sudden. That thing backed up like it had backspin for a normal tee. Come on, Yaz. Make yourself worthwhile here. You, that's all she wrote. Yeah, I'm going to blow I'm not winning this invite, so I need to make that. Oh, God. So that was the rare full for me, dude. And you're like the flood. Did they fix this course? Hey, it's a par 5. Good. It was not for the longest time. Whoa! Whoa. Nice ball. Yaz, you're terrible, dude. He's been... Yaz is terrible. Yeah, like, what is that? I'm not even close. That's not in. There we go, I lose it. Oh, Nashville? Is it legal there? Well, Illinois, they're all fine. My God, these setups are atrocious. God, I might have gotten screwed here in general. I'm probably playing BD in this game. All right, game over. You are up $20, Josh. Fuck. That was terrible. What a terrible game. Try Florida, too. Florida's laws are the strangest shit I've ever read. I got into it a little bit with somebody from Florida. Like, no, you wouldn't be in jail for 5 years. But then you look, you could be, depending on what fucking cartridge you have, they could put you in 5 years for possession of it. It was goofy as fuck. All right, 27 for this one. 27 or better for me. Got you. Just so you know, Josh, If I lose to you, I will not be paying. We're going to call it a tip to word of mouth. And if I win, I expect that money ASAP. Just so we know. I'm letting you know, clear as day ahead of time. Oh, I think it's terrible. It's not a skill course. It's a hokey course. Obviously, you could turn it into skill, but there's too many shots that are hokey as shit. Well, you got to pay me for fantasy still, so. So no matter what, I'm going to pay. It's fine. I'm unstoppable. I know every ray. I'm unstoppable. All right, if I get past this hole, I shoot well, and that's an easy look. I hate this hole especially. I rarely miss it on the home machine, but at the bar, I miss it quite a bit. In fact, I started going around and not going through the gap. Aren't you in one of the leagues, Josh? You're not in any of my leagues? Hey guys, look at that. A 3-wood through the gap. I thought you were in one of the leagues. You weren't kicked out of any leagues. Did you play in one last year? If you were in it last year, you're in it this year. I thought you were. You know, I really am behind the curve on pretty much everything right now. I didn't kick anybody out. No, you were the odd man out last year. Oh, yeah, last year I got you. I'll find you a spot. I think I'm ready to kick one person out of the 500 league if you want in on that. No, you're not. You're on Facebook, so the only ones that I miss on those are not on Facebook. Yeah, I will be. Dude, why am I not hitting the ball? Like, what is that? I swear I hit that. All right, start hitting the ball, idiot. Jordan, you're going to be looking at a full with like a high 4 or 3 wood to the right. Otherwise, what am I going to do on that hole is more the question right now. I mean, honestly, Jordan, you're in a totally different playbook than most of us. You're going to probably want to maybe even lay up and play to have a thumb shot in and put it in a spot that you're good at holding out from. But a C2-ish shot from 2 to the right of that will work. You got to throw it out a little farther right, though, or else it's going to click the mountain coming in. And then you can play really one other club. No, Mike, we got them all. They just have to get in and join in the sleeper app. We have all the players there. Yeah, I'd have to look at it. Yeah, we have all the players for that league. We need a draft date, and we need... I'll start diving in and pressuring people right when I get back. I'm going to do my best, Dylan, to get games with everybody. Please know ahead of time that if I don't have time to play with you, don't take it as an affront to your wonderful personalities, folks. It's just a time thing. And if I turn down a drink, don't think it's because I think you're an asshole. Unless I tell you I think you're an asshole, no. It's more than likely I don't want to drink too much. Bad pin. If I was driving to the event, I would have packaged up my home edition and brought it to the hotel with me. It's a little sad that none of the vendors, they've never thought about throwing a machine in the hotel, too. I know they don't have enough machines as we speak, but I can't imagine that would be against IT's rules. And if it was, I don't think they'd fucking enforce it just for the weekend. I'm going to owe him 40 doll hairs, it looks like. We got to can this bitch. Thank you, Steve. You and Red have a good one, man. You know what I finally realized on this hole? That it's such a dramatic turn that you're actually closer to the hole on the back left of this mound, and it makes the shot so much easier coming in than if you play it close. Well, not if you roll over it. That's smart. Now, see, normally that should be Cliff. It didn't matter. I'd already blown the fucking game. Always does that. Yeah, I'm down 40. Ugh. Not good. All right, we're turning it up a notch here now. That was nothing bad. Just stupid shit I've been doing. All right, we're out of the one dares. I gotta say 25 is my number here. What do you mean 100% confirmation and invites? I've been testing and haven't seen any issues. I've seen more issues on prize play than invites, to be quite frank with you. Ooh. I'll take the 26. 26 for the whole shebang. I'm in. Wait, does that mean you're giving me $20 for me? 20 pays 40? Or you're saying I've got to up my bet too? You hunt you down, eat you alive, just like you. No, I know I'm down 40. Forget about that. But you're saying, so if I shoot a 25, then we're down to 20. But are you saying that if I don't? So if I say I'm taking it for 26, okay, I get what you're saying. Okay, so, but if I shoot a 25, I only get half of my bet? I mean, the course is all dependent on setups, dude. I mean, there's literally a chance that par is 25 under for this course. I don't know. It all depends because, I mean, you don't know what the setups are. This could have been really bad. It's not terrible right now, but it's still not good. It's since 1986. Yeah, whatever. All right, I got you. I got you. But we already saw one's not drivable. So par is down to 27. If we don't have something drivable, par is 26, 25 the rest of the way. All right, whatever. I'm going to shoot a 27. So eat shit. The kicks out. Since 1986 and... Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Is it coming? Is it coming? Bad line, shit. No, I don't think that's it. Well, but my bets are typically 2 strokes off of par. So I don't think you're. I think I'm getting screwed. Like it's 1966 and. Now, why did that one bounce left like it was a left 10, like when we were chipping? We built this house on memories. Yeah, this isn't there. We built this house on memory. Shake it till you see it become reality. All right, well, let's get an ace here. Nope. That's a nasty pitch. Well, Presley is playing his ass off. Now shake it till you see it become your enemy. Yeah, no, par now is down to, I mean, really 25 probably. No one, no that. It all depends on 18. Built this house on memories. All right, come on, baby. Oof. Yeah, house of memory. See, what the fuck, you? That's garbage. That putt went straight right. Ah. Well. That's not there. Yeah, this is bullshit. Fuck. Yeah, that ain't there. That ain't there at all. I am is a man. All right, so I'm down 20. Clothes in the sand, and sleeves on my sweater. I should have had that though. But my gravity centered, touch your neck, and I'll touch your. Oh, we tried, White Sox. All right. No, I got a 25. What are you talking about? I won $20. What are you talking about? How the fuck would I be down there? What are you talking about? You didn't tell me I needed to confirm one of them. You said 25. Yeah, I'm down 20, you son of a bitch. And now we're not friends. Sand beat your face. We're not friends anymore. That's a lie. It's hottest door. You can't make it higher. Yeah, that's silly, dude. That was silly talk. But you should. But then you said it. No. I said I'd do that, and then you go. There's no way I'd take it for more. But you said 25 for 20 or 26 for 20 for 40. There's no way that I am calling that a loss. You didn't say it had to be chosen. I'll shoot a clean 28 this game. Guaranteed. At least. I mean, it might get higher. It might get 30 out of this. So you want me to lose extra money? What? There's nothing about that would make sense. If by your knowledge, by what you said there, I took the bet that I would be down 80, not 60. So even you don't even understand the wagers that you're making. If it was straight, I had to shoot 26 for $40, then I had to shoot 20. All right, good. Bye. Have fun with the wife. Hi, Brianna. I love you and your tires. I need to get this drunken swagger going. Let's do it. Come on, somebody make some bets for me. I need something. honestly, as much as I'm dicking around and fucking around a little bit here, I feel like I'm pretty sharp right now, though. Oh. I need it now. Okay, where no wind, it's not going to move at all. I hit that exactly where I wanted to, too. You need in your love. I'm not going to shoot 28 now. Fuck. Oh, baby. I want to be right where you are and give me one little your sugar. I will shoot 28 still. Here. Yeah, this hasn't been going well tonight, guys. I need to fund this player account, and we're not doing it. Wow, that's not good. Oh, I got a good kick. Normally that shoots me way down to the bottom. I'm okay with this. I was. Are you fucking kidding me? Ugh. You got me knowing one thing I'm living for. Yeah, I'm out of this one already. This is a bigger name player game, and I'm fucking it up. All right, we need 2 holeouts real quick. Fuck, I thought that was the first. Yes, please. Guys, there's 47 of you here right now, and I'm getting nothing from you. I need some loving. I need to be intrigued. I need questions. I need topics. Okay, well, we're done with this game now. That's awesome. Oh my god, that looked like it was gonna that it stopped down there and it was gonna be in play. Body's me. Hey, Bryce, my man. You're not working right now, are you, bud? Okay. No, but that's why we're giving. That's why it's like you're not betting against me. You're betting against me. I'm getting my ass kicked right now, guys. It's not good. You're betting on alcohol that I haven't been partaking in many a day. Oh, are you going to Nashville? All right, we're winning this motherfucker. God damn it. He's playing well. Fucking, we're going to take him down. 378. Pins in the back. This is on all day. No. Well, I trimmed the beard. Haircut was going to happen, but they were taking too long, and I didn't want to be too late with you guys tonight. So I'll have a haircut for tomorrow. It wasn't for Nashville. I trimmed the beard for... I'd like to say 29. I'm not playing great. I don't know. What do you think? 29? 29 fair? I mean, it could be... Oh, no, it's actually where... Yeah, 29's fair. Oh, shit. Maybe we can get King out of retirement. So that people can fucking complain that what he's doing for free isn't good enough. I wanted to, dude. Do you normally take the hangman shot on 16 here? No, never. Brian, no. There's only one way to play 16. Well, you got to do it 2 different ways sometimes, but that is never it. That is never the shot. Don't do it. All right, 29 for 20. Got it. You got to blow past it. There's no reason to go for the gallows, dude. I ain't Mike Pence. I'm not going there. Well, hit a C3 then. Dude, I'm not hitting the ball hard. That's the thing. Your technique's just got to be a little off. Yeah, I guess. But there's even a better spot to go if you're not hitting it hard. I think. I gotta see. I'm not used to not playing it. Yeah, you got to pound on one. Okay, if you can't if you can't max out the swing, then yeah. I can understand that being a problem then. I haven't looked at that Gallo since like 87, dude. It's just not in play. Yeah, I get early access to the courses like 10, 20 years ahead. Trust me. Woo! '87, yes. 87. They gave me the courses 30 years ahead. Please. That's it. I got a 30-year gap. I'm just hitting the ball. We're going Tito's and Caribbean Sunset. Oh, you can't see that. That and Tito's. You couldn't see that either, but whatever. We're good. My last Bears Super Bowl win. I need to go get some more ice. I'll be right back. Ric Flair drip on them. Woo! I'm actually doing okay for myself right now. I'm feeling okay. All right, we're back. We are back. Here we go. Hey, they removed that thing from the fairway. Nice. Oh, that's got a chance. There's a destiny, she said. Woo. Are you fucking kidding me? Ugh. I don't know how it happened. She said, shut up and dance. Yeah, it's trying to read a field that doesn't exist. And some beat up sneaks. There we go. Off the hill. Oh, I missed the hill. That's okay, though. Woo. We lost tonight. We won the first 2 against Houston. We lost 4-3 tonight. Hey, what's up, Paulie? Yeah. I don't like this shot. It is a drink of champion. All right, we stuck it. That's all I needed. You're going down, sir. For not drinking, and literally, my last cocktail was in St. Louis. I had friends out too, and they offered drinks, and I just said, "No, I'm not interested. Just didn't feel right." You guys would be baffled to know this, but I'm not really a big drinker. Now, when if I get going, I make bad decisions, and I'm a big drinker. Oh, really? Everybody else lost? Cleveland and Minnesota lost? So we all lost. I'm okay with that, then. Wow, there is no way that ball should have flown it. She said, I'm falling back. She said, yeah, there's no way. Dude, you don't even have to hit this one hard to get over. You're going over on this one. I tried to lay off it a little bit just to show you, but that one's over. Damn it. Yeah, I know, but that was just mad. That's my point was that once you get your technique right, it's not the max speed on the ball is easy. A straight to 2 is 142. That's it. Anything off of that could have been less depending on the angle that I hit it. And if that didn't make any sense, it's okay because it didn't make sense coming out of my mouth. I'm up $20. Sweet, I'm even for the night now. Giddy up. Next. Change that off your clothes. Actually, I'm going to put on some fucking heavy. I'm going to put on Logic, dude. I need some jams, and I love me some Logic. Boom. Logic Station. It's gonna, I know, Oh, it started with a different song. Yeah, so, okay, so Brian, it's like this. It's 142 straight to the 2, and then every degree you go out has a slight multiplier. It doesn't change your distance at all. And it doesn't take any harder speed to hit it there either. Oh, God, here we go. This course can eat your lunch real quick. And having cuts and shit, I might not be very good right now, but we'll see. I will put the over-under here. Now that this isn't there, it's going to be a 25. Dude, you don't have to send it right away, Mike. God damn, dude, I trust you, buddy. I wanted you to gamble more. Oh. Fucking Logic is insane, dude. He's awesome. I know, but not you pay it. I'm gonna pay it as a If anybody's expecting me to pay right away, please don't, because it's going to be at the end. It's just so much easier than stopping everything. Guys, do you know how excited I was today? So King and I have been trying to ask to fucking figure out why my YouTube account was still reviewing for over 2 years now. And he was like, look, I've done some research in it, and it looks like we need to go in. And basically, it's your great shot videos are causing it to still review. And I'm like, dude, that doesn't make sense at all. And he's like, yeah, but that's what the community said. And I'm like, that sounds like, well, but guys, if you understand, for me to fix all that, I'd have to go in, remove 1,000 great shots, edit all of these. I mean, I'd be looking at 150 hours of work. That's a guess. Maybe 80 hours of work. All right. And then I posted just one more time in the community to see, like, if anybody else had any ideas, and they fucking escalated it to YouTube today. Oh, it would have been, no way, Brian. It's just, no. And then I have to go and edit my streams to make them look like not live videos, is what Richard was telling me. So it would have been a ton more shit involved. Like downloading the videos and then re-uploading them to make them look like new videos. Because he was saying that oh, well, their API isn't terrible, but it's still, I mean, taking it down and re-uploading videos is going to take me a while. It's not like it's breaking rocks, but now that they escalated me to YouTube, actually, rather than into the community, because I was like, look, dude, it's been on this part for 2 years. And I've been asking all over the place. There's no way to reset the partner application. So what I think happened was right around the pandemic, when the pandemic started, they laid off all of their people that would be doing the reviews. So I got stuck in limbo there and was just totally missed during the review. That is my guess. And there's nothing that triggers you to be re-reviewed. But it will, I mean, I'm way over criteria. Oh, God, I just yanked another motherfucking putt. That's terrible. Fuck! I'm not gambling with anybody, though. All right, we're going green on a fly here. We're not going to bounce the rock. You need from me, take what you want and go. Take. It just would have been a lot of work. Whether it's 4 hours, 5 hours, that's more work than I want to do. It really is. Let's be honest. I don't want to do any work. Fuck. Oh, they always want a trick shot. They want me to make putts, though, is the key. All right, let's play this the old school way when we didn't have high tees. Take what you need from me. What, Mike? What happened? Oh, N. Hey, Sky Monkey, what's up, buddy? Come on, get on. Go that way, though. Oh yeah, it's a par 4. It's just 2 ways of going. Yeah, you just it's hard to get down to the bottom without having a. I mean, if you just put it straight at the bottom of that fairway, Brian, That's a long poke with an uphill slope and a cart path that you could bounce on, bouncing up. So when I put it over there, it left me a thumb 3-wood from above the hole. I can't argue with that. Which is a grandma allowances. Oh, I'm counting it. Can taste your acid with the taste stub. Good. Why don't you sit it on my taste stubs? Yeah, it worked. Don't be playing Tetris. All right, so we've talked about this whole ad nauseum. Bite spin, 10.5 with no pullback gets right through there. I think you can get the other ones through too. But left stroke just went viral. On a high note. I know, bitch, be humble. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that greeting card thing. And everybody I beat, I'm going to hand them a card like, hey, get better soon. And then I'm going to write in the middle of it, at fucking GoldenTeeTV. That was stupid. I knew that was long. What am I doing? At least it came far enough away. Wow, back to the other side. Now I'm fucked. Way to blow your game, Marc. Get the fuck off my dick. That ain't right. Like, no stretch marks. God damn it. And I keep doing this on games that are big cost games. Okay. Beyond the AV on the TED Talk. It won't be the alcohol. Oh, bitch, be humble. Oh. Fuck. Be humble. Oh, be humble. All right, we got to get this. This is big time. Big time slapping of the bass. Nope. Wow, I snapped that bad boy. Fuck. Oh, God. All right, I need to stick this. I hit a peach, dude. I really hit a peach. The difference. Hey, look at that head through the green. All right, 114. I hit a great shot off the tee and got fucked. I honestly thought I stuck that green and thought I actually had a chance of that ball going in. But I was getting my dick sucked. All right, I'm killing off at 11. I'm tired already. God damn. Like 911 in white neighborhoods. Actually, I'll quit when I finish my cocktail. Wait, did I see Burnsy on here? Ooh, Sequoia. I like that. Without no melody. Oh, we got time. Nixie, tell the difference. One time for who knows. All right, 32. Easy. Let's get a 5 better out of this. You can't get a 5 better without holing out 1, though. And I feel love. Ain't gotta worry about the kid love. Out of touch with reality, hoes. There we go. She would flirt back. Yeah, no, that's Paul Luna playing as T.A. Twig. Can't tell the difference. She don't want to be saved. Don't save us. She don't want to be saved. Don't. Hey, if Twig's putting up monthly records, dude, I'm in, dude. I'm in. I'm all in on some Twig. Oh, God. Nice line, dick. Once, and fool me once. Shame on you. Fool me twice. Can't put the blame on you. Fool me 3 times. Fuck the peace sign. Load the chop and let it rain on you. Fool me 3 times. Fuck the peace sign. Load the chop and let it rain on you. God, I hadn't looked at world rankings in a long time. And last time I looked, I was up at 3. I was quite impressed. I didn't realize I was playing well enough to be at 3. But, I mean, the 29 on champ fucking throws everybody for a loop. Oh, my God. What a... Wow, go. Jordan. Yeah, we were close, Bill. It's okay, man. I'm okay with being 2-1 against these guys in a series. No role models, and I'm here right now. We got to stop hitting into fucking double plays, Bill. Every time I look, we got runners on first and second with nobody out, and then you look, there's a runner on third with 2 outs. That's it right there. Hey, it happens. It happens a lot, but God, we have a slow team in general. But these balls, they hit into just straight fucking perfect ground ball double plays. It's unreal. It'll be nice getting our players back, but hopefully they come back like Eloy's come back and hit the ball a little bit. Yeah, the rest of them, though. Oh, Eloy's fun, too, man. If you go to games... hey, we can't knock Mercado. He won the last 2 games with some clutch-ass hitting. Yeah, Eloy, dude, if you're at the game and you're sitting in left field, he is fun as shit. He fucking interacts with people. He's just like that awesome guy you want on your team. He does act sometimes as if he's lazy. And I don't think he is, but the way he moves out there makes him look lazy. And then you go with the crooked brimmed hat and a fucking gold chain popping out. It just looks bad, but he's not. He's hustling. You can, my usual. I'm going to go for the 1 seed this year at Nashville. I'm going for a 1 seed. I'm going for it. Normally, I don't care about qualifier. I think I'm going to focus and be very concerned. No. You hold on to your cards, Jordan. I got enough baseball cards to last me a lifetime. I mean, I have a whole closet with cards from 85 to 92. And then I worked, when I was younger, my dad and I completed the 1958 through 62 top sets, and we have those in storage. I wouldn't say it's mint, but they're all very good. The way we did it, too, he had like 15 Carl Yastrzemski rookies from 60. And we used those and traded them all away to finish the sets. It was all common cards, too. Oh, well, I'm good at getting a gift. I have a sealed 89 Upper Deck set in there, too. Not from Costco. Costco didn't exist in 89, did it? But I do have a sealed, I have an 89 Upper Deck and 90 unopened sets. That was one of the things we started getting for Christmas back then. Like sets, and I just never opened them. What was the point? I want to open it, though, because one of those years has a Ken Griffey rookie, right? Is it 89 Upper Deck that has the Ken Griffey rookie? Oh, no, it's Bowman that had the Ken Griffey rookie with the error on it. That is actually worth a shit ton. It was Bowman with the rookie error. And I think I have every brand of cards full sets from 88 to 92. But it might have been the Bowman rookie. Might have been 89. It might have been 90, though, I thought. Ah, shit. I overplayed that wind. Whoops. Full my shirt. What did I fuck up that I'm 2 off? Oh, I'm not 2 off. I'm on par. All right, what do we got here? I like to high tee this look. When I'm hitting the 5, I like to high tee it. I don't like to totally hit it. That was atrocious, dude. What was that? That was embarrassingly bad. I'm not saying shit about that. That was horrible. All right, we're not fucking this up again. Yeah, we didn't. We fucking did not fuck it up. Way to not fuck up shit, Mark. Oh my god. Did we just shoot a clean round? We shot a clean round. I'm proud of myself. $264 this shirt. I heard Bentley in here for a second. He made one comment and then ran the fuck away. Talking about my beard being gone. I really don't want to play that again. I'll play. Well, let's beat up on Brad Stewart. He's had some rough weeks here. We'll keep it going. We want to give him another rough week. Oh, the Billy Ripken card, isn't it? It says "fuck you" at the bottom of it. Yeah, I can't. That whole play's so funny. Look. To me, that is the worst course. One of the worst courses ever made. It's a bunch of hokey bullshit through the whole round, right? Oh, there he is. You made fun of my... You talked about my beard being gone. Sorry, Mike. I'm trying to be upstanding again, dude. I got to get a job. And I had an interview. Yeah, not really. It ended up being more of a cattle call than anything. And guys, I'm not kidding. That's what the job market is. It's a bunch of fucking cattle calls. I hate to say it. I'm way too good at my skill sets. Ah, I got you, brother. I'm way too good at my skill set to fucking be a part of that. But it's getting to the point where I probably need to just be a part of something like that. I don't know. I'm just lazy. I'm just going to keep fleecing you guys for money. So, guys, with that note being said, please, any donations are awesome. gt.live/tip the mouth. We love the donations. I'm not getting any ad revenue, and I haven't yet once through the whole time we've been doing this. Hopefully that changes soon. But until that day comes, look, if you guys want the streams to keep occurring, if you want to be interactive with me, we're going to need some tip money, baby. We're going to need the tip money. Actually, we need more than just the tip. Plus, I owe Jess Schindel $20 now. So you guys are going to have to help me with that. I will say this. I did just finally able to get my money out of Voyager after I had to leave it all in the cryptos that I made good money on, but they froze the accounts and they all lost fucking money. So where I had like a good 700% return on all my shit, it ended up being about even money in the end. That sucked. Hardest out of the 2022 set? It's Petra. But not because it's skill, it's because it's hokey. Petra's the hardest course because it's trash. It's a terrible course. I could say Neon, but Jordan, you're on a different level, though, because Neon has a lot of shots where if you can't max out the trackball while you're hitting it, you got to come up with some creative shit. I don't know, man. I think it's Petra for 100%. 17, 18. It is quite a bit, but it's also a lot of just positioning. I'm just going by, and I'm just serious, just straight judging this by my relation to par per course. And Neon, I mean, honestly, the last 2 weeks, I'm probably averaging 28. Petra, I rarely shoot clean on. I think we're all going to say Easter's probably the easiest. Champ is probably the next easiest, but it looks like it's not because of the scores. Hollywood is super easy except for 17 and 18. And then also that tiered green hole can be really bad. It's just because the tiered greens suck. But I don't think any of the courses are that hard this year. Put it this way. There's no course that's as hard as, let's say, a Tropical. I think Tropical was a tough but fairest course we've had. It's a great course design-wise. It really was. I'm just more concerned about how many courses have bullshit shots. We can get to 17 on this course. Oh, God, Brian. Tropical, yeah. Pine's okay. Pine's okay. It wasn't a great course. Par is too low. It doesn't translate well into the modern-day Golden Tee. Tropical absolutely didn't. It's actually one of the best courses ever made. It really is. Tropical is a phenomenal course. Yeah, Jordan, I can't disagree with Jordan on that statement. But I think we've been spoiled for... I mean, are these courses as bad as I feel they are? Probably not. Is any one of these courses better than any of the courses on 2020 or 2021? And I would say no. I would say they're not competitive even in that regard. Hi, Mark. Perfect timing. Come on, that's supposed to... I gotta come up with something. That shot should have been on. Yeah, I mean, I did pop a 32 on this one. I drove that hole, shushed in on one and shot a 2-better. Now, I don't know what we call that, a 32. Is that a 4-better? Are we always calling this 28? Or if you drive the other one, do we call it 29? I would have to say that would have been a 29 par. The one like Keanu Reeves. Yeah. Okay, so no, if we get a big in-wind and a pin at the back, the chances of you having a putt you can't get to the hole are very high. Hey, Matty B, what's up, buddy? Are you guys coming to Nashville? Oh, God, that's horrible. Come on, wind, help out. Kick it over. That's not good. I don't like this. This putt might not get there. See, that's just so trash. Oh my God, children, it's that 1-800 guy. Maybe I shouldn't have backed that up in the box, huh? Yeah, now I'm... this stuff, though, why is everything so ugly back here? Like, you're going to have the ball over here quite a bit for most average players. And it looks terrible. Like, why does it look so bad? I am the one like Keanu Reeves. Wow, see, I just went from clean to fucking 3 off in 2 holes. Shit can't happen. That's bad. All right. Yeah, who doesn't? Oh, me. My bad. What? Just make Golden Tee work, and then it's easy. I don't fuck with mean girls in high school. All right, what do we got? We got some 2-dayers left, right? We got that one. We're gonna leave it. All right, I'm gonna play 2 more. I'll play the. I'll play these 3. I'll skip the 2022 and play the other ones. Let's fuck this guy up. All right, 29 or better for me this game. Like Keanu Reeves. Motherfuck! Why didn't that work? God. Have you guys ever seen this hole so short? I think the alcohol's starting to get to me now. It's funny, I do this whenever we get ready for a tournament, and I'm going to. I'll bang out all the invites and just fuck them all up. I should have just waited and should have just let them go. Not lose them all, not waste my time. And I will. Like, that's still never been fixed. Why is that hole not pointing at the pin every time? Medicine ball. Venom. Oh. Let's turn this into my dick cam, dude. We're gonna turn it into the mouth dick cam. Woo! Uh-oh! Oh, it could have been the dick cam, dude. Dick cams are great. They're great for viewership. I'm not drinking, dude. Never drink anymore, Marcus. Why, you want to play for fit? You want to play a max invite before I call it quits for the night? You can't beat me even drinking. Ugh. We almost had a dick cam. Woo! I don't drink at all, Mark. I'm not drinking? What is wrong with you? Well, obviously, I need the Zoom. Uh-oh. Gomez, you think I don't have the tech? I got the tech, bro. How do you zoom on this thing? Where is it? I hate fucking moving this thing. Oh, there it is. There. Perfect. That helps you guys out immensely, right? Here, we're just gonna... What did I do? Ah! Oh, we're turning it back into the stream. Oh, that's why. That cord is too tight. Ah! We got the scream cam ready. Let's go. Let's zoom it out. Hey, me. Hi, me. Oh, we gotta flip it. No, we're gonna leave it upside down. We're just gonna leave it upside down. It is unbelievable. We got the gear. Gomez, come on, send some max invites, bro. Let's do it. I need some competition. I mean, I was going to call it quits, but if I get like a max cycle of invites, I would stay and try again. Ah, that's not there. Oh! Oh, shit. Do they not let Mexicans onto flights that normal people are on? I didn't know that. I didn't know. I'm sorry, man. It sucks. That hurts. Everything all right. Forget about the condom. Well, I'll put you to sleep then, bro. Do you want me to make it out story time and I'll tell stories? You're driving to fucking Nashville? Who are you driving with? Yeah. Oh! Wait. Rhino's not Dave's son. I cannot relate. Alright, fun shot. We're going to play a baby cut in with a low T and backspin. You can't relate. From a place they know they cannot stay. walking home. Nope. Let's make this shit. Hey, I tell you what, if you want more company, I'll ride with you. I mean, you'd have to ride through Cedar Rapids to make that shit happen, which would kind of add a couple hours, but not too many. Why? What? Every time. Why? Do you hear wind? I might have my fan pointed at it. Pointed at the camera. I mean, pointed at the microphone. Microphones do the recording. Those goosebumps every... Or is it because I'm stumbling around? Oh, no, that's just me. I dance, dude. I dance. Get ready for it, dude. Those are the championship motions that I'm trying to establish before the Nashville tournament. Gomez, I'll give you 2-1 on $100 since I finished fucking better than you at this tournament. What do you think? Are you a player? Worry about them condoms. Hey. Get those goosebumps every time. Interested or not? Is he interested, everyone? I don't know. Who knew? Okay, that's friendly. 100's friendly. I'm broke as fuck. I'm just paying with everybody else's money. It's awesome. I just broke my personal best on that course ever. All right, let's see what we got here. Actually, I want to play Bernhardt on Sequoia. I'm going clean. I'm going to go clean on this bitch, dude. I'm going to try. I'm going for 28. 28 it is. Wait, where is it? Where the fuck is... Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay. Well, what year was the last year I've missed a cut, sir? And in fact, I was just talking about this on stream. I'm actually going to try on the qualifier. I'm going to go for big score. I'm going to go for top. I'm going to go for top qualifier. Charge, please. Okay, that's getting closer. We're right there. See, you lost your last match last year on your own mistake. My last match last year, I hit an invisible leave. I mean, like a really bad one when I had McCook dead to rights. You guys think I can manage a 28 here? Why do I need... Oh, well, it's pointing at it. Hang on. I know it. See here, Nick, when I put the ball cam light on, though, when I have one that will work, the problem is it gets a glare too many times. It just doesn't work out right. 26 is good on this cars. Got me in a trance. I'm going clean, although I'm not very accurate with the thumbers right now. It wasn't that dark before, was it? You know, I had a fucking setting on the camera. Shit. I hit a setting on the camera where I was messing with it. I'll have to fuck with it later. I need to put on a more directional. I need to get a better one. Oh no, 17. I'm not. Here's the thing, right? And I've talked about this before. We always call Golden Tee par 28, depending on holes here. We're wrong. Par on this course is always 29 at least. Because 17 is always drivable. Every time you could drive it. It's almost impossible very much, but wow, my thumbs are not accurate all of a sudden. That wasn't, well, actually that was pretty fucking straight. I'm going 28 here. I don't care what you fuckers say. You people are wrong. And I said you people. Okay, I might not go 28. This setup sucks. Got me in a trance. Yeah, and now sticky sand, I'm fucked. That ball shouldn't, well, I'm okay. I should make this. They have to fix that. Why would a ball coming that hot to the sand stop right against the lip? I think I need to change my bag to have sand wedges and lob wedges again. Like, that was a gimme for me before, and now I don't think I can make it. That sticky sand kills you. Like, I hit that. That was a fucking pretty good shot. It should have left me about 4 feet back from the fucking edge of the grass, but then it stopped. So basically, it's making me change my bag to carry a lob wedge, or else I can't get out of that. And it's happening quite a bit, and I don't want to do that. I mean, I'm already waiting to have to blow another $50 on bags because I have to take the 9-wood out and change it for a different club when they match the PGA fucking 9-wood. But if they don't fix the sand anytime soon, I need to add a lob wedge because I'm getting stuck, literally stuck on shots where I cannot get out now because the ball trickles down and just stops right on the wall. God, that felt good. Ugh. Wow, that's deep. Jill's never said that before. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. What a terrible wife that would never say such things. All I wanted. Bounce it up. I wasn't going close. All right, this one's going to be the one where I low tee it for certain. I dare even pray for me. All right, So, okay, then I was thinking of just dropping my G-wedge for a sand wedge. But if people are experiencing the same thing, I'll just wait for hopefully a fix, even though it seems like they're ignoring it. Wow, that was a bad effort. Whoops. Yeah, Bet, you got some struggle bus issues on that though. With the, you're not really going to be able to. It's got too many shots that you need to power up on in order to get the max score on it. But otherwise, those are very good, sir. I mean, in general, for you, Jordan, I'm thinking Golden Tee Par has to drop a couple strokes per course. It really does. You can't really do much about not being able to hammer it. Haha, good layup. But it's tough for you, man. Hey, you know what? It's not even fuck Golden Tee. Life's gonna be tougher for you. Honestly, seeing you makes me disappointed in myself. And I think about that shit a lot. Not just about you, but in general. Like, okay, let's all be perfectly honest with ourselves. If we're playing Golden Tee as much as most of us are, or we're spending the time watching it, we've all had a pretty fucking privileged life, all right? We've all had advantages that others have not. And I don't really care if you're going to disagree. There's going to be a 1% that's going to disagree. That's fine. But we've all done things, like, we all have had a pretty good life. We're talking about, people are talking about not being able to buy food, and we're all traveling to Nashville to go get fucked up and play a video game. There's a lot of things that we shouldn't complain about. And to see you and your successes, Jordan, dude, I just love you more every day I see you, man. You're persevering through shit that most of us wouldn't be able to handle, and I'm proud of you myself. Hopefully that means something to you, but it's true. I am. I'm always proud of you, buddy. Then I look at myself in the mirror and go, my God, I've had none of the obstacles that he's had. And I'm shit. I am just shit. Who's that guy? Who's that guy dropping 37-yard putts? This guy. Where you tripping? So just know from the bottom of my heart, buddy, I love you. If you really, literally, the rest of your goddamn life, if you ever have a need and you don't know who to turn to me, brother. Just ask me. I'll figure it out. I'll figure some shit out. If it takes me to rob a fucking grocery store, dude, I'll fucking do it. I don't care. It don't matter. You're more important than what I got left in my life. So, all right, which course do we play? This is going to be my last one, though. What do you guys want? Oh, we wanted Nihon. Let's play a Nihon. We haven't played it yet. Nah, dude, you still got potential. I ain't got shit left to give. You got chances. Cheers to you, brother. Codeine got me tripping. Ooh, codeine. That sounds good right now. Woo! You should be laughing out loud. Good, that's awesome. I fucking... You got a bunch of old people that like you, dude. We got to get you to get people your age that like you. I'm sure they do. You're kind of wonderful, but we shouldn't matter to you. I mean, like, I'm old and just live vicariously through people like yourself, dude. So your successes feel good to me. And I'm expecting to see a lot more of them. Jordan, what's your goals for this weekend? What do you want? Like, what's your, in a perfect world, what do you want? It's kind of disgusting, and I've said it forever, but it's 100% true. Like, dude, 160 of these fucking clowns that played this game with us were at my wedding. I'm not joking. There were 160 of them. Everybody on my wife's side was like, oh, these guys can't hang with us. Dude, those people left crying, and we were still at the bar. And then we went to the next bar. Like, they couldn't hang. They aren't us. They're not our people. Oh my God, that was so terrible, dude. That was just a bad, terrible chip. Ugh. I totally didn't even think what was going on when I was hitting that. My God. 405, not driving it. I'm going to try to do stupid shit the rest of this round since it's the last one of the night. I got to feel like I'm holding it together a little bit for drinking, but my game is getting a little worse. Okay, I gotcha. Well, I'll bring you a purple bracelet if that's what you're into, dude. I'll make you a purple bracelet. I'm not very arts and craftsy, but I'll make a purple bracelet. I know you meant bracket, but it's more fun to make fun of people than it is to actually help them. It really is. You should try it. It's way better. Dude, it's more fun. Honestly, guys, it's fun. It feels really good inside to be nice, but in the instant part, being an asshole is way more fun. I don't do it much anymore, though. It's okay. Jordan, wait, you graduated high school, right? That was this year. That was, yeah, okay, that was your pick. Yes. I don't want to. Are you thinking of colleges at all? Are you going to go to school? Uh-oh, battery power, 12%. All right, marketing could be great for you, dude. Oh. What online are you doing? University of Phoenix thing? I don't know what I mean. And now, to be quite frank, online college is probably the same. Back when my day, if you went to an online only university, your degree wasn't worth shit. Nowadays, they're equal. And in fact, it's probably better. I hate to say it, all college is trying to do is conformity and getting to show you that you can do something. In places where I've hired people, that I could give a shit about what schooling they had. I was only looking for real world experience. And honestly, I didn't even care about that. I just cared on how you fucking handled me in an interview. When I talked to you, I just wanted to see how you could deal with me. All right, UK, get at it. Hi, John. So what, you guys backed out? Oh! Why doesn't it dip, dodge? What can I say? I can't fit them all inside my OJ. So I just take hat and bust them out and leave the rest of Jordan Scott so we can rock the house. That's in. Oh. I feel like I'm out of my mind. I know that my life ain't mine. Who can relate? Yo! I've been taking my time. I feel like I'm out of my mind. It's just like my life ain't mine. All right, so this is the whole we were talking about, 15. You just got to know that this first tier of this thing is non-existent. Don't even worry about it. There's not a club you're going to hit that's going to hit it. Everything is over it. So now it's a question of, how do I get at this pin? I know, that's why we're playing it, right? We were talking about it. So technically, I could straight line this right over the pin with like a 4-wood or a 3-wood. Is that going to be the shot to make it? It might work. Let's try it. Let's thumb it. Let's thumb it there. And then I fucking go straight instead of thumbing it around it. Awesome. I don't think I've ever thumbed that shot before either. All right, great. See, it fucks us all up. It does. No, that was terrible. I was trying to thumb it, and I totally didn't get that left. I said the first tier is not in play, and I hit the second tier. I'm not lying. I am not a liar. I was... Oh my God, I'm in the bushes. No, you're not. They disappear. You're perfect. Tell them I'll... There it is, Jordan. Enjoy it. Oh, Bryce, get fucked. Go back to work, dude. Nobody wants to hear your bullshit. I was trying something I don't normally hit there. I know you're the reason. Thank you, John. I feel like I'm making a run too. I'm disappointed that I'm not on the fantasy golf this time, because I was going to make a lot of people's dreams come true. Taking my time. I feel like I'm out of my mind. It feels like my life ain't mine. Yeah, Jordan, I was trying to thumb it because honestly, I never saw a look that I had a straight line at it. Oh, dude, I meant to get it out like 1.5, and I think I got it out maybe 1 click left of the 2. I'm going to play one more Nihon, and we'll actually talk through that. You guys know, if you hadn't been around when I was drinking while streaming, I keep saying, oh, this is my last game. And then I'm here for another 3 hours. So just don't be too certain that this is over. Don't be too sure. Just don't know. I had another one. Here we go. And I still got a little bit of the drink left. Wrong pipe. See, that's the problem. And I've had this discussion with the wife. You know, we all rag and laugh about Haas for hossing. And let's be honest, his wife hosses as well. They hossed each other at my wedding. They were fucking like propped up against each other. I don't leave until late Friday. But they were literally propped up against each other. Like they tried to make out, and the two were like making out with each other's shoulders because they were both leaning against each other. No, I haven't really. This is the first drink I've really had since St. Louis. I've had some wine in here. Ali with the motherfucking blow. No, I just don't. I'm not, like I said, Nick, I'm not a big drinker in general. Now, can I? Yeah, I make bad decisions better than most of you can. I will tell you that right now. I'm the best bad decision maker there is. You can ask around. You can ask around. I got references for this. I make the best bad decisions. If it comes to bad decisions, like, here's a good one. Richard King and I at the Chicago tournament one year thought that it would be a great idea, being blackout drunk, to order an Uber and have the Uber take us to a place to buy crack, and then try to find a place to rent a helicopter because we wanted to be the Wolf of Wall Street for the night. And yeah, dude, we had an Uber and we were throwing hundreds at this guy Finally, he said no and handed me all the money back. And then Richard opened the door and fell in the parking lot and just was out cold there. So we're good at making bad decisions. It was fantastic. So don't you guys don't try to compete with my decision-making skills. You're going to lose if it's a battle of worst decisions. Now I got to give credit. What's 5? Well, you can hit a full in. There's a couple times it's straight. It's never an always, right? We don't have setups anymore where I can say it's always this. For the most part, but see, once you realize that the clubs aren't hitting that gargoyle in the front, you can change the whole shot around any which way you like. So I can baby half cut a 3-wood at a 250-yard shot with no high tee and let it snap back at the hole. I can high tee it, baby cut it. There's a lot of ways to do it. But if you notice, Jordan, I think you might get a lot of help watching my cuts over other people's, because if you notice, I hit my cuts super soft. I'm going up 1 or 2 clubs every time and cutting it and hitting it like 100. And you can easily do that. You can match up with that. And whether you're going to do it exactly the same way, I don't expect you to, but you can easily learn from what I'm hitting. Yeah. Yes, there's a lot of holes where I will max out shots. Uh-oh. Wow, come on. Come on, dude. America. I got a flag up behind me. Oh! I'll do futon. I'm going to give it that penis. Oh. Dude, Jack Harlow can go, dude. I got one of each burrow. Second and swirl. And 1-year-old. Zeros and zeros and zeros. And I honestly think that the way that you cut and what I watched you play, it's very helpful. It should be, most people should be doing it. Hammering cuts is a bad idea, especially when you're not hammering them to the 2. It just doesn't play right. It's like Stockton. This holiday locked in. Sports in a top 10. If you guys want to feel how I'm feeling right now, listen to What's Poppin' by Jack Harlow and just enjoy the lyrics. It's good. It's that good. Uh-oh, there it is. Oh, come on. It is. It's a fantastic song. It just gets me that feels, dude. It gets me feeling good. Oh. What's poppin'? Brand new whip just hopped in. I can pass that bitch like Stockton. Somebody's daughter, somebody's daddy, that's somebody's father. It's better than the Fergie song that he did. You know, it gets stuck in your head. Well, thank you, John. Oh. I hate to say it. That's how I feel like I get paid in Golden Tee, to be honest with you, off of streaming. Is getting messages from people saying, hey, you helped my game. I've upped my handicap 3-stroke. Dude, that's the shit, honestly. I'm going to say it's going to be a little foul, but that's what I jerk off to at night. I jerk off to your guys' handicaps getting better. Yeah, I come a lot, too. It's disgusting, like buckets. What's poppin'? Brand new whip just hopped in. I got options. I can patch that bitch like Stockton. I was in this holiday locked in. But then the other one, and then with people going, dude, you helped me so much getting my machine up and running. That feels good, too. So where it's not monetary and it doesn't make my wife love me anymore. I can pass that bitch like magic. Oh, dude, seriously. Okay, so I'm gonna go with my technique on this. We don't have any winds left or right too bad, so on this setup, we're lined up pretty much at the pin right now. We can all agree with that. So could I hit this club from here and hit it hard? Yeah. Do I like to hit these shots where I'm cutting it hard? Not as much. But on a shot like this, I don't have to cut it much. So I'm not going to lose a lot of distance. But I'm going to go from here. I'm going to baby cut this, and I'm just going to smoothie it right at it. Now, of course, I overcut it a little bit, but Jordan, you can hit 106, no problem. So you can easily go up, and I've never had to play anything higher than a 10.5 here. So you'll always have an extra club for yourself. So honestly, once you get this hole figured out, your limitations aren't going to be a limitation of the hole. You're going to be good. And they say, yeah, up. Lose win. No, I don't. All right, we got an outwind, so I'm going to hit this the other way. I'm going deep. Deeper than the pages of a book. Went nowhere but the saying Luda back. I call it Luda yak. Foolish flow. Up and down like strippers' booties go. You got over 100 when we were playing. No, but that... If you do a pullback, dude, no, you can't. I think what we talked about in St. Louis the year we qualified together. Oh, God, that's horrible bad. That was a terrible shot. Can I save this? Everybody's hands go up, and they stay there. I think you can get to 100, no problem. But even so, 100 would have been fine on that, even with no high tee. Yeah, make them stay low. There no Severin Bisa, no. Get in. One time, ball. All right, so we went clean. I'm tipsy. And I'm calling it a night, baby. I'm calling it a night. It's a pleasure having you guys all. I wish everybody luck in Nashville. Unless you're playing me, then I hope you break your fucking leg. No, I'm just kidding. I don't want you to break your leg, but you better lose. We will see you guys all here in a couple of days. And you know what? I got a lot of invites left to roll through, so I think I'll go live tomorrow during the day as well. So we will see you guys again there. I love having you. I miss you, Jordan. Everything I said here is from the heart. I miss you. I love you, brother. And like I said, if you ever need anything, if you need me to murder someone, you ask me. It'll happen. I'm not kidding. You're good. We'll take it there. I'm going to get out of jail tonight because of what I'm saying. But done. You're taken care of. I got friends in low places. But word of mouth's out. If I don't see you tomorrow and I get lazy and I want to just play PlayStation and not talk to any of you people, yes, I said you people, then we will see you in Nashville. Look for the stream. It should start Friday night. Golden Tee's YouTube channel, youtube.com/GoldenTee, I think it is. But you'll figure it out. You guys will search it. Andy will put it up. I'll post it on word of mouth too. He is an admin here. I love you guys, and we'll have a good night. Peace. Said it best. Just win, baby, win.